The time is 11 a.m. in sunny California, and hello, everybody! Hello.
Welcome.
How is everybody doing today? Hello. The emojis work. I'm hydrated. I just had lunch. I'm having a cup of coffee. Yanto, my cat, is cuddled up here in the room with me. I think things are going well. So it's a perfect chance for absolute and complete chaos as I'm attempting to finish Iron Valley version 1.1 today. Yeah. Hi, Thomas. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Thank you for joining us today. Hi, Charlie. Hello to the lovely mods, Lady Kirin, Charlie Arlette, and of course the incredible, the indispensable, the one and only, Ronnie. Love you, Ron. So, I have to say, by the way... Oh, Chips is here! Hello, Chips!
Greetings.
Oh my god, Kitty. Kitty's like, I know we shouldn't mess with the emojis while they work, but is there a way to make them bigger? Oh my god, Kitty. I mean, there is a way to make them bigger. But, like, you know... I do gotta say that there's a chance that things might go bad. Hi, Monica. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Hello. So, yeah, I'm not gonna touch them right now. If anything, listen, I'm just happy that they're working. And what's funny, by the way, is that, again, I have two different apps that should be displaying emojis on the screen, and only one of them ever seems to work at a time, which makes no sense. There is no reason why both couldn't be working at the same time. But nonetheless, it's fine. That's life. We're gonna make do. So, hello there! Hello, everybody checking in. The name is Maxine, my pronouns are they, them, and welcome to my stream, my productivity stream. Today we're going to be attempting to finish. I'm gonna do my darnest to finish Iron Valley, version 1.1. We have a bunch of updates. The book has gone from being 109 pages to currently 218 pages. It is currently twice the length of the original version of the book, and I have yet to finish putting all the oracles in, so that's what we're going to be doing to begin with. So get ready for a lot of tactical espionage, table-making action. Oh, here you go. If you love looking at tables, I hope you are ready for an exciting day. And I forgot to mute my phone. Alright, this is exactly what I get. Group chat starts popping and I'm like, alright, muting my phone. It's okay, I don't want anybody to feel bad. Thank you, Danielle. And Dale says, any Metal Gear Solid reference. Like, honestly, yeah, it's Oracle time, yeah. Listen, I know too much about the Metal Gear franchise. I know way too much. I know too much. See, we were talking about this the other day, right? Of like, it's like, I've played so many games that I would never recommend. And I'm at the point now where I'm like, oh, you want to play Metal Gear? Don't. I love Metal Gear. Don't play it. But you know, everything's good over here. Now, I do want to say, I don't want to begin this stream by just being like, hey, I want everybody to pay attention to the cool thing I did. But I do want to say that I posted on the Discord. I shared my Switch friend code for if anybody wanted to play Munhunt. And I also shared a video because I actually started playing Munhunt again yesterday. You may be thinking, Max, but on Saturday you're going to be doing a collab with your friends playing Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch. And you haven't trained? You haven't, shaken off the rust? Well, I started yesterday. And as I was mentioning, I went back, I'm Bonk Life. I wield a big hammer and I hit monsters in the face because I'm not afraid. I am not a coward. Stop saying I look like Chicken Little. Chicken Little is a coward, and I am not a coward. Now, yesterday, just remembering the mobility in the game, I'm going to show you a clip from yesterday. I shared this on the Discord, but I'm still so proud of it. Just the mobility in the game feels so good, okay? Just watch this, okay? There in the distance, you can see a little dot over here of the monster. Do we have a timing yet for Saturday stream? No. I will tell you tomorrow, because tomorrow we're literally going to be meeting up and doing a sound test tomorrow with my friend house. Charlie and Kendra, I will add you later today so we can figure out scheduling, I would like it to be before the stream, because after the stream is my date with Kitty, so we would have to wait until like nighttime, PDT, so that's not a good idea. Nonetheless, let me just show you the mobility in Monster Hunter Rise. I just love it. I just love it. I'm trying to think who you look like. What do you mean? What do you mean, Siska? What do you mean, cousin? What do I look like? I look like myself. Oh, Charlie looks like someone? Okay, anyways. So there's you see? There's a little dot over here. That's a monster, right? I'm here. I'm like half the world away. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm about to ruin this monster's day. So check out this clip. Watch this. Look at the way that I cross all of the distance, by the way. Look at this. And then, boom, charge it, right in the head, stunned. Done. Day ruined. Monster's Day completely ruined. Let's watch that again. God, I love the mobility in this game. Just crossing that entire distance. Oh my god. Just crossing that entire distance. And then just surprising, boom, and then stunned. That's the monster actually being stunned for several seconds. Man. I love this game. I freaking love this game. Siska says, you look like the goth lesbian who sat next to me in 12th grade. I am the goth lesbian who sat to you next to you in 12th grade. Wirebugs are very good. Also, yes, I am in fact playing as Kasumine from Nijigaku, and Kitty's playing as Mia from Nijigaku because Kasumine is my blurbo. Anyways, if those words meant nothing to you, don't worry about it. So, as you can imagine, I have done a lot. I have done a lot to this book. Let me just... Now, the formatting is not yet correct. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna finish... here's the plan for today, okay? I'm gonna add all of the oracles, which is gonna require me opening my email and finally seeing if people sent me their oracles. And then I'm gonna make sure that the book flows perfectly well from beginning to end. I might do a little bit of extra reading to make sure that the older sections make sense. And see, like, some parts are not, like, aligned correctly, but that's okay. I had to do some finagling. It's fine. We can fix the formatting today, and if it's done, I'm not gonna release it just yet. It's gonna come out tomorrow for sure. I have to make some assets. I have to set up a ttrpg account. I keep forgetting to do that. And I had to make some assets for the re-release. So that's gonna be the plan for tomorrow, I think, if we don't finish everything today. Also, your email's all good, don't worry. Thank you, Kitty. Kitty takes care of my email, because I don't have the energy to actually read email anymore. But Kitty takes care of it for me, thankfully. And look, there's a whole new section where I'm like, hey, here's all the new stuff that you can find in the game. So, and yes, the table of contents is not updated yet. I'm having an extra page here because I just know that this freaking table of contents is gonna grow in size dramatically. So I'm leaving a little bit of extra space. I'm hoping it doesn't go into 4 pages. That would be a little bit ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. But we will figure out when we get there. Now they'll ask what made... Oh, what made Nijigaku our favorite? I think Kitty makes all the good points, honestly. So, I do have also a little document with, yeah, I have to go, I'm gonna go through the entire book, and I'm gonna change all mentions of pages to just links in the book. The book is not physical yet, so what's the point of me telling you to go to page 42? I'll just make it a link to page 42. And then I'm gonna make it so any mention in the book that has an oracle will link to that oracle in the book, just to make things easier for everybody. You know, a little bit of, accessibility things. Yeah, the big focus today is the book. I still have to update character sheets and maybe even work on the Chartopia. But I can leave that for tomorrow, for sure. Tomorrow is the last day of my deadline, the 31st of March. I can wait for them. Now, with this big long spiel out of the way, I would like to take a second and ask all of you, how are you doing today? Sorry that I just jumped into work right away. I just wanted to externalize this. I've been working on this all morning and since yesterday. I wanted to externalize it. I wanted to get it off my chest. May I have the Chartopia link, please? Yes, you can. Let me just go and grab it. I'm gonna go to Chartopia. Chartopia. I love that I still show up on their freaking Twitter page. I love that. Can I please log in? Sign in. I'm signing in as myself. I'm gonna go to my... I should really bookmark this. My collections. Iron Valley. Here you go. Found it. Babe, write down... Yeah, that should become a command. You're absolutely correct, by the way. That should be a command. You're right. Let me write it down over here. Chartopia command. CMMD. It's a nice... Alright, and, Siska, by the way, here you go. That's yours. Yo, you wrote 8 pages today? Let's go. Way to go, Daz. Oh, hi, Kaylin. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
We have a lot of work today. Uh-huh. Siska says, I told the group chat that I had a dream about being reborn with horns and a tail, and everybody agreed this was fitting. This was very fitting, and I don't know what to think. I don't know, it's just kind of your vibe, Siska. Also, hi, Sofifi. Hello.
Welcome.
Yo, let's go! So Fifi says they've been working on this assignment forever and they're almost done. Congrats! Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Let's finish up. And yep, as I was mentioning earlier, step 1. You know what? Let me literally write it down, okay? You know what? Let me literally write it down. Oh my god, did I really literally page down all the way to the bottom, by the way? God, I wrote so much for this version of the book. I was saying this early, but I'm literally doubling the number of pages. The original version was 109. It is currently 218. It's ridiculous. Okay, so first off, put all the oracles in. Then do these things, and then check for book flow. There we go. These are the steps for today. Yes, we were zooming around. We were doing zoomies. And we will be, in fact, using the... Really? I'm sorry. I guess I did the thing where I shook one window and everything went away, by the way. Hilarious. Why is that a feature, Microsoft? I need to ask. Anyways. I like y'all, Sister Fifi. Well, I like you all too. You're all awesome people. As Kitty has externalized in the chat, of course. So... honestly, I don't have much preamble. If you're all having a good day, I'm having a good day. Having a good time. Then I think it's just time for us to get going. Hi, Irina.
Welcome.
I'm expecting more people to come in as the stream starts. So, you know, let's just start going, honestly. Emotes are working. My skin is clear. My crops are watered. Let's just grow. My livestock is fed. So let's just, like, dive in, you know? I'm gonna start the timer. Everybody's welcome to partake in the productive energies of this stream, or just chill, just relax, just play some Manhunt. Yeah, that's what I thought. You said Manhunt, Danielle, and I'm like, what is Manhunt? It does sound like a game. Isn't Manhunt a game for the PS2, actually? Isn't Manhunt PS2? This is a game for the PS2. I know this cover. Yeah, I knew this. You activated a part of my brain, yeah. Like, I've seen this cover before. It's Manhunt, yeah. Yo, Danielle's downloading Manhunt for the PS2. The most dangerous game. Yeah. All those video games that cause the moral panic, like Night Trap. Autocorrect is not your friend. Oh, yeah, I get that. No. Yeah. We were playing... Manhunt was a game we played outside as kids. Oh, my God. Chips. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start the timer. I know there's gonna be chaos in the chat. We're gonna be memeing. We're gonna be, you know, having fun. So let's just actually straight up begin, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so. Let us begin. So, where was I? I was doing the oracles. By the way, Siska, the following is a joke for Siska only. It's not really a joke, it's just really like a fun little tidbit. Siska, do you know how Germany is pronounced, or how, you know what the Spanish word for Germany is? It's funny. It's not a funny word per se, but it's just so weirdly and random. Like, way to go, Spain, just giving everybody completely different names. Now, a funny person would be like, it is Alemania, it is. A silly person would be like, oh, well, Germania. Because Germany, Germania, there you go. It is, in fact, Alemania. Yeah, it's funny. I don't really know why it's called Alemania, but that's life. All right, so oracles that I added the locations, didn't I? I did add the locations one. Okay, so what else is next? Locations. It's the same as in French, to be fair. Is it really? Oh, that's funny. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely the same word. Almagne. Almagne. Is it Alema? No. French? God. You know what? I got some things I want to say about the French language. But you know what?
Okay.
Let's just move on. Okay, I need a livestock table, by the way. Yeah, it's Deutsch. Yeah, because it's supposed to be Deutsch. Yeah. I have to... Oh, no, I have to finish this table. Crap. So, this entire day, by the way, has been spent with me. Oh, wow, the French flag works. Well, that's a little bit unfair. You know, how come the Mexican flag doesn't work, huh? Anyways. Or the Portuguese flag also doesn't work. Portuguese, excuse me. So, this entire day has been nothing but me looking at the list of tasks at the bottom of the barrel and being like, oh, I don't want to do that. And then being like pissed off and being like miserable. And then I just go ahead and do it. So, let's just take a second and fix this freaking table. Oh, see, now here's Siska actually giving us historical reasons, by the way. Also, I love Ronnie Portugrief. Honestly. Portugrief is actually kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. So how about I literally just look at these. Didn't I literally fix this table? I feel like I figured this out, by the way. Porch of Geese. Okay, now, Dale, you don't steal Siska's bit. Siska's bit is making fun of the way I say things, okay? Everybody gets one bit. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 things, but the horses should be lowest priority. So, I'm gonna just copy all of you. And I'm gonna just move you around. Oh man, I wish you had been here when I was just doing like all the really nice and clean tables. I thought we all did that, JK. So see how it is, huh? So you all, you know, you like to make fun of me, huh? What do you think? You think I'm funny, huh? Funny what? Funny how? Funny like a clown? Anyways, so if there's 9, let me just bring up my calculator. If there's 9 things divided by 100, or 100 divided by 9, 100 divided by 9, it means that it should be 11 at least. Okay. Isn't there a quote about bits? I think there is definitely a quote about bits. About someone's bits, am I right? Anyways. I'm a complete menace now that I have a rim shot, by the way. It's a shame I'm so bunkable, says Kendra. It's so true. Those bonks are for Kendra wherever they are. Somewhere Kendra's getting bonked, and honestly, I'm here for that. So, if you're literally 1 plus 10. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Charlie, it's too early to do fortunes, but you know what? Go ahead. I will take your money now, sir. No, okay, so this cell equals this cell plus 1. And then we literally just copy and paste all of these cells all the way down to B's. Well, no, I don't like this because then that means that horses are actually more likely to get drawn. Because horses would be... I kind of hate... Okay, how do I do this? There's exactly 1 extra point. Roll again? Roll. You know what? I'm gonna have... There's literally a 1 in 100 chance that you have to roll on the other table. Here we go. Roll on fantastical livestock oracle. So in that case, I just need 10. I just need 10 options. That's easy then. That's an easy table to make. You should be after all these crops. I'm gonna just add a page here. And I literally just need something with 10 things on it. Would this be... Is this good enough? I mean, I can just steal this, honestly. It's not pretty, but that's life. Okay, so. It's gonna be Oracle. It's gonna be Oracle, livestock. And I need you to actually be a heading, please. Thank you very much. And you become normal text, and then we just insert the table in here. And I need the actual numbers. It's 1 to 11. Oh, it's literally multiples of 11. What am I thinking? I'm so silly. It's just multiples of 11. So 1 through 11. 2 through no, 12 through 22. 23 to 33. 34 through 44. 45 through 55. 56 through 66. 67 through 77. And then I need to add like 3 more columns down, I think. 3 more rows, I think. Please add me some rows. There we go. And then we have 78 through 88. 89 through 99. And then we just have 100. And option 100 is going to be roll on the fantastical livestock oracle. There we go. And now, let me just copy all of these little boyos over here. And then I'm going to... this part's going to suck, but that's okay. Delete you. Paste you. Have you literally merge the table. And even though the whole formatting is now gone, it's okay. We can fix this. It's okay. So here's what we do, okay? First off, we go to table design. Give me this table design. Unbold everything. Make the font Calibri. That's the font that I'm using for... oh my god, I love this. Kitty's quote. Kitty's quote was number 38. Frame perfect trick called gender skip. By Chips. I love that. I love that. The size should be 9. Wait, can we afford a 10 banger? We can afford a 10 banger. Let's go. And there we go. This is literally the livestock oracle, and I'm literally gonna copy all this. And on the same page, we're gonna have the fantastical livestock oracle. A 10 banger. Excuse me, Kenny. Are you making fun of me, Kenny? Are you making fun of me right now? And it should be the exact same stats for the other ones, except we're gonna have them. We'll have them by the same categories, I think. So it should be, in fact, should I have them in alphabetical order? God, I guess I could have them. I guess it would make sense to have them in alphabetical order. So you know what? Sort this range. God, I didn't want to have to do this again, but that's life. Actually, you didn't act. Oh, but you're okay. I think this is fine. I think I can make this work. We'll come back to just like, super Microsoft Word adventures, by the way, because that's literally what you're watching today. So in that case, I need to go and make a table of all of the animals. Wait a minute. If there only was a table I already made with all the animals already. Let me actually scroll all the way to the livestock section. Speaking of the French, Chip Squad was number 52. You're my wife, you're not French. Moontoms 2023. All of these, they made more sense in context. I think. I hope. I would like to think. So, just copy all of you guys. Copy all of you. Take me over here. And now, I just need to give you the little emoji that's supposed to go before your name. It should be milk. The no shroom gives you mushrooms. Not all of them. You say super and my brain autofills to super autopets. Honestly, should I go back to playing autopets, by the way? Because I had fun, but I do also feel that like that was like a complete and utter failure of a stream. Because nobody knew what I was doing. Nobody was following. Did anybody have fun? I don't know if people had fun. Oh, hi, Crab.
Welcome.
Hello, how you doing today? LOL, I reinstalled SAP the other day and instantly got a 10 win. Yo, let's go. 3 in a row. Yeah, let's go. This is another milk. A milk boy. The Chilla Chunk is also another. There should be thread. And the banana malard is just literally a horse. It's a horse. Alright, and now I'm going to grab all these boys. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go all the way back down to where I was before. And literally... Wait, they're not sorted yet. I did not sort them. Max, you did not sort them, Max. Now they're sorted. I realized they're actually sorted by, like... the actual emoji name, but you know what? That's life. I'm not. I'm doing my best. Listen, I'm doing my best. This is good enough. This is good enough. So I need you to be size 10. I need you to be Calibri. Why are you still so small down here? I don't know why you look so small. Are you clearly font 10? Really? Oh my god. So Kitty says, I just loved you breaking down and laughing, trying to explain how SAP works. Honestly, that's fair. Oh yeah, like I know Chips had fun. Chips might have been like the one person who had the most fun on that stream, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't mean that in a bad way, you know? Oh, you fit? Perfect. Okay. Roll on the Livestock Oracle. There you go. It's not a perfect table, but you know what? We're gonna make do with what we have. Also, please, I need you to actually be, like, arranged correctly, please. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I knew you were not center aligned. I knew you were not center aligned. You were trying to trick me. You thought you're gonna have to get up way earlier in the morning to catch me with one of those, buddy. Ronnie's quote is, does my brain even contain knowledge? MKirin 2023 ponders. That is a mood, though. A stream only for Chips, honestly. All right, so that's the Livestock table. Done and done. What's the next table? What's in sheet 24? This was gonna be like the animal table. We're not doing that. This is empty. New. Oh crap. Okay, so this is exactly what I didn't want to see. Well, we do have Charlie's. Oh no. Oh, this is the narrative prompts or plot twist table. Didn't I already put it in here though? I could have sworn that I already. Story hooks. Yeah, I already made it. Okay, so let's make the story hook table. After the livestock, it makes sense to me. And I'm probably gonna just copy. What's a good option here? I have so many different like table layouts, by the way. There is no way they're gonna fit within one of these like large ones. It's gonna have to be a smaller table, I feel. And don't let me forget to add the the soup oracle, which I forgot. I did finally add the relationship table though. It's here. It's here. It literally exists. It literally exists. And the charm points is on there. The locations is on there. Which one am I talking about? I'm doing the story hook oracle, which should be next to the request. I feel that just makes sense. Oracle, story hooks. And I need you to please be a heading, please. I implore you. Okay, and now it's time for pain. I think it's time for pain. Is there another way for me to do this table effectively? The crush-o-meter. Stage whispers, crush-o-meter. Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying it's a little bit late right now. I will admit that it's a little bit late for me to add new tables. I know that, you know, I've made promises as to some tables that will be contained in future versions, but right now, I just don't know. I just don't know if I have the time to add a new table. I feel like you can just do and ask the spirit of the forest to roll if you want to know how bad your crush is. It's an option, it's not the best. Oh, this is big text. I think I'm actually gonna have to. Kitty says, my brain goes burr watching formatting. It's a good burr, she says. Alright, so here's the way this is gonna go, okay? Forget about this entire column. This entire column doesn't exist anymore. Delete it. And now we're gonna stretch you.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, that's Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. I promise I will hydrate. I'm gonna do it right now. Hi, Saturn. Hello, hello.
Welcome.
How are you doing today? Puts a shoddy drawing of a table on the desk. Here you go. You just like that name? Okay, hell yeah. I will use it. You know what? I'm gonna put it, you know, for later. The crush-o-meter. There you go. Yo, you went to a concert, Saturn? Hell yeah. If you're comfortable telling us some more, what kind of concert was it? I'm just a curious little nerd, okay? You don't have to tell us, by the way. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to tell us. This is not even like a trick or something. I'm legitimately being like, if you don't want to tell us, you don't have to. I'm just curious. And now I want this entire table change to this format. Please don't make yourself bold. Change to Calibri. Become 8-point. And one of these is too big. That's what I thought. It's a beach episode. Frequently in anime, they'll have a filler episode where they go to the beach. How do I make this shorter? Okay. In that case, you don't have to say, but thank you. So it turns out it's a concert by a band that sings in a regional language. Hell yeah. Yo, I love that. It's a beach episode. What if I remove the context bit? In anime. You know what? Just say in anime. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. In anime, they have filler episodes where they go to the beach. This is story hooks 1 through 50. And then I'm gonna copy this entire page. Paste it here. And you're gonna be 51 through 00. And I'm gonna go. Oh crap, I need to update the number too. Crap. Where do I have a good... There you go. I'm just gonna copy this entire column. Literally, I'm just looking for ways to literally not have to do work. That's it. That's all I'm doing here. Buddy, when I said I wanted to copy that column, I didn't mean copy the entire column. What do you think I'm doing here? What business do you think I'm running here, by the way? What kind of business do you think I'm running here? Also, by the way, I do want to say this. So I took my time between this update and the release of the book because I wanted to give enough time to receive feedback, and I didn't want to be too reactionary. Now, that being said, I will be more... LOL graphic design. I will be more proactive with updates following this release. So if anybody, if someone is like, Max, you forgot to mention this table or something, I will fix it right away as opposed to waiting for the next big update. That's a little bit of it's a little bit of a compromise because I don't intend to do a big update for Ironvalley for a little bit. I've spent all month working on Ironvalley, and it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I need a little bit of a change of pace. But I will make sure to update the book. If there's typos or mistakes or frequently asked questions, I will update it as I go. Oh, hi Muffins! Welcome. How you doing today? Thank you for all the flowers. I love the flower emojis, they're so cute. So that's the story hooks done. Relationship Oracle is done. H and pronouns is done. Weather is done. Job is roll. This is done. I fixed all these. Does anybody remember what the gender neutral term for a succubus or incubus was, by the way? Someone brought that up and I forgot to write it down. Could someone remind me what the genderless term for a succubus and incubus is, by the way? Oh crap, the aesthetic table. Crap, I forgot about the aesthetic table. It was concubus. Okay, thank you Saturn and thank you Moontomes. Let me go and change that right now before I forget. Concubus. I know exactly where you are. You're right here. There you go. Oh crap, that does actually... What if I just say concubus? Now, I'm doing this so that I don't have to... Concubud, yeah. More like a concubud, hell yeah. I'm not gonna change succubus because concubud people might not know what a concubus is. Also, it would require me to resort the entire table, and that's too much time. Too long didn't read. So I hope everyone is okay with that. So that's story hooks. I did not finish. Oh my god, how am I going to? How am I going to do this? Am I going to... Crap. Am I going to literally attempt to finish writing the entire aesthetic oracle today? Crap. You know what? I'm gonna just put it on the list of things I don't want to do. Aesthetic, oracle, finish. Go, 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 go. Okay. That is actually a bit of a problematic one, but that's okay. We'll make it work. I think all of you are here except for the soup. So let me go find the random food. And grab the entire table. Concubuddy is like a concubus but platonic. Honestly, I'm here for that. Random food. Okay, here are the food tables that Charlie made. I am gonna make a new page. I'm gonna copy this entire thing. Paste this. I said copy the entire thing and paste it. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Get over here. Soup. Platonic concubus. Yeah, I kind of love that, honestly. I'm kind of here for it. So, time for a bunch of soups. Crap, what is the order? It is, oh, it's 1 through 50. What? Of course, yeah. Yeah, what's half of 100, by the way? What's half of 100? Apparently, I don't know. Someday, we might find out the answer. 50. Okay, that wasn't an earnest question, okay? Listen. That wasn't like an earnest question. I was mostly memeing. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to just literally doing formatting. Now, you may be thinking, Max, is this all that's going to happen today? No, we're going to move. There will be lots of different forms of suffering. I assure you. You can be a 10-pointer, right? You can be a 10-banger, right? You can be a 10-banger, yeah. Now, oh my god. I am certain that you're definitely not in the correct... I knew you were not aligned correctly, you little SOB. I knew it. Copy and paste, then copy and paste, then copy and paste, then copy and paste, then copy and paste, yeah. Yeah, Siska. Live your dream. Don't let your dreams be dreams, honestly. Okay, so. Random scales, you're still fine. You're still fine. The random static array still works, by the way. Oh my lord. I'm slightly terrified of all the freaking oracles, but you know what? It's life. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna be just fine. It's time for me. It's time for me to literally look at all of the other freaking oracles that I have not wanted to work on, but you know what? We're gonna make it happen. Take me to the new oracles page. Let's go. So I have Charlie already. And yeah, okay, I have some here. So I think it's time for me to check my email. I'm gonna check my email and see who actually emailed me their oracle so I can add them to the list. Gmail. Let me just go to Gmail and let me just enter my email address. Let me enter my password. ABCDEFG 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and the last 4 digits of my social security number. There you go. I've logged into my email account. Everything is good. Don't you bungen me for just singing the numbers, okay? This is not kindergarten. I will not accept this. Now, I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't this email. Okay. Is it this one? Okay, that's cute. That's cute. The ABCs with Maxi. How dare you? How dare you? Today's episode is brought to you by the letter F. I'm pretty... Okay, so the emails start here. I replied to this person. Yes. They were the lovely person who pointed out I didn't have the relationship login there. Yep. Turns out that I'm dumb. Here we go. Okay. Do we need a holiday oracle? Because I know that Will sent it to me. Well, I'm gonna put the I will definitely have the hobby oracle. Crap. In that case, I need to actually add. I need to go over here, and I need to. Thank you. I'm gonna get up in a second. Let me just literally type this in. Update. Create a townie with aesthetic. And the other one is hobby. Okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch. Everyone, you're required by law to stop, take a sip. I know that I will be doing that myself. Gosh, oh wait, now I can grow balloons, let's go. And I can't grow beach balls. Darn it, you know what, it's fine. You know what, we're gonna be doubling our money literally every season, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch. Yo, let's go! Siska says that they just finished the concept for a trans necromancer book. Let's go! Yo, excited! Okay. And just know that if anybody ever needs help with writing or anything, you can reach out to me on the Discord, and people will be more than glad to help you with your creative process. Writing can be a solitary journey, so it helps to have people to, be there for you. If you need them, if you want them. You don't have to if you don't wanna. Some people also enjoy that writing is a solitary experience. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. Big busy day today. So many things that need to happen, but that's okay. Okay, I should actually probably enjoy the break, actually. I am very guilty of just, getting up, stretching, drinking water, and then immediately getting back to work. Wait, really? Siska says, the only person I've ever told about this story has been very scathing of the concept. Screw them. Who was it, your sister? Was it your sister, Siska? Because I would like to remind everybody that there is one. Don't make me tap the. Don't make me tap the glass. By the way, don't make me tap the glass. By the way, don't make me tap the card. I will tap this card if you make me. Yeah. No, it wasn't Ronnie. I knew it couldn't be Ronnie, because Ronnie would never be scathing of anything. Ronnie's just too nice to be mad. Ronnie's just too tired to be mad. I mean, I actually mean that in a good way. I feel like Ron is just such a nice and chill person. I love them. Actually, the angriest I ever saw Moontoms was actually at the end of that one Crystar stream, actually. Ronnie was actually, really mad. It was actually startling. I was like, oh no. Ronnie's throwing fists. Ronnie's mad at this game. Oh, okay. Wait, so it wasn't your sister? It wasn't your sister? I don't get to fight your sister? Boo. But anyways, Siska said it was my ex-best friend who called me the B word and then blocked me. Their loss, because you're awesome and we love you.
You're beautiful.
And I will fight your little sister, by the way. She is my cousin. I have a right to fight her. Kitty, I am also too tired to be mad. Yep. New person to fight just dropped. Let's go. Yeah, oh, I love Ronnie. Can we all wrap Ronnie in a blanket and give them a smooch, though? Can we all give Ronnie a smooch and a warm drink? I love Ronnie. Ron's the best. Which reminds me, the timer is about to go. Now I can actually start kind of rolling back into the flow of things. What do I have copied on my freaking clipboard? It's a big list of things. Got it. Let me just put it over here. Okay, so you work. Let me go cover the screen because I don't want to show anybody's email without their permission. And let me go over here, and then now I can show you my screen again. Yeah, see, oh my god. Ronnie, by the way, can you believe that we're at 220 praise Moontoms? 221 actually by the time I actually finish saying the sentence. Can you believe that? Everybody loves Ron. Everybody loves Ron. Okay, now I need a table with 100 things on it. What's a good... Just steal this one? Yeah, I'm just gonna steal this one. Now, it should be after charm points, actually. But before relationship. So here we go. Oracle. Hobbies. Become normal text. And then we're gonna copy you. We're gonna paste you. And in here we will find suffering. So let's actually just suffer right now and just paste all of this stuff. I hate this part because everything just breaks, but it's fine. We will make it happen. I don't know why you became bold immediately, but you know what? It's fine. That's fine. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna fix you. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna set you to Calibri font. I'm gonna make you 9 point. It looks like actually you can be 1. No, you actually can't. You actually have to be 8 font. Can't, don't you? That's what I thought. Yeah. That's the way it's gotta be. Okay. Now, what are people saying in chat? Okay, not to write more about the setting, Elmo. Okay, yeah, I get you for sure. Oh, Melty's here. Hi, Melty.
Well,
sorry, I was in the zone. The formatting zone. All right, so. Oh yeah, I'm having an all right day. I'm having a good day. There's just a lot of work ahead of me. How about you, Melty? How's your day going? Oracle hobbies. The other. Why didn't you? Why is one of you too many? Excuse me? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, this whole the table was a little bit funky. I don't know why, but you know what? It's fine. I'll just fix it again. It's okay. Just take deep breaths. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. There you go. Okay, so, let's see. The oh crap! I forgot that the. God damn it! God damn it! This selection here is actually not arranged alphabetically. So let me just really quickly suffer. Let me just really quickly just cry into my frosted flakes and just literally fix this. Arrange this sheet, thank you, and then we're gonna copy this all over again. Gotta save your progress. Oh yeah, thankfully it autosaves, thankfully, but trust me, I am thinking about that. Alright. Animal training is the first one that actually makes sense. And this table is actually by, let me just double check. This table is by Will. Okay. I will make sure to have that on there. I gotta make sure that I have that on there. You know, gotta show your sources, you know what I'm saying? Now, first and foremost, again, I'm gonna just go through all the steps again. Just go the long way. Make sure that things work. This isn't the time to get lazy. This is not the time to get lazy. I say wanting to be lazy. Now, is this the least fun part of making anything? A little. It's just like having to be so careful about everything that just like... It just puts me in a bad space. I'm just like, you have to... My anxiety gets super activated by knowing that I have to be like super careful. Well, people won't be able to read that. Okay, so where do I put that Will did this? You know what? By Will? I guess I'll just do that. That's just easier, actually. It's a little bit clunky on the titles, but honestly, like, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, so that's that. What's the next one? Oh, I gotta hide my screen, actually. Yeah, only if you're not the layout designer. I guess that's fair, actually. Yeah, I guess if you're doing this with a nice group of people who can all do different things to help, then definitely, you know, you get to enjoy that for sure. Okay, so that's I did the... I have to fix the aesthetics. Tyler submitted favorites. Oh, favorite non-violent video games. Oh, I do like that. I should put that in there. God. I should do that. I should actually do that. Crap. Group projects never end well. Now that I relate to. Now that I relate to, by the way. Okay. Let me really quickly. I'm taking a deep breath. Let me find that email from Tyler that gave me the video game oracle, because actually it's a cute oracle. It's a cute oracle. And it's thematically appropriate, so I'm gonna take this from... Can I possibly just... Can I possibly just paste them onto a chart and just have them just work? No. Crap. Nope. Just the values, please. They all have numbers, huh? Am I going to? Oh my god. This is exactly what I did not want to do with my time today, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's actually cute to have a table that is just like video games that are not violent. Mostly non-violent, I say as I pass by gang beasts. Has anybody here played Spiritfarer? Because I own it for the Switch, I just haven't played it, and I want to know if it's good. Because I legitimately don't know what that game is about. I know that it's about like helping spirits cross to the next realm. I get that. I am aware of that concept. But like what do you do? What do you do in this game? It's beautiful, says Ronnie. You can hug your cat, okay. I mean, I know you can have the other player be the cat. Oh, I can't believe that this is literally how I'm spending my day right now, but that's fine. You also upgrade your boat and farm. Okay. Is there farming like, are you growing crops and stuffs? I'm asking because, as you can tell, I'm a big nerd for farming. I love Fall Guys being on here, by the way. That's actually really cute. Yes, you can farm. Okay. Well, that's already, like, I'm already, like, here for that. The spirits sometimes even help you? Oh, that's nice. Okay. You know what? Pop quiz, okay? If you were a spirit, would you be a helpful spirit, or would you be like a little shit? You know what I'm saying? Would you be the kind of spirit that like helps around, or would you be like a vengeful spirit? Because I'm a nerd for organization. Like, I feel like I would be the ghost that just like makes your bed, and then I just sleep all day. Now, Melty says that they feel like they'll be like a gremlin ghost. I get that for sure. I feel like I'm sorry that if this sounds wrong, but like, I'm just too nice to be like a mean ghost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you would just move. Yeah, you would move my stuff to troll me. I get that. Chip says I'm the spirit that cleans your house. Honestly, I just feel like in the afterlife, I'll have all the time to finally have a clean house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I would make your bed. I would make your bed and I would wash your laundry. You would be a prankster, says Danielle. I like that. I would be the I'm on vacation spirit. I kind of like that. Yo, I love that. Chip says housewife, gender neutral, coded ghost. Honestly, I'm here for that. That's me. That's me. Oh my god, I would be the best gender neutral housewife. Please. Why is the button for page down so close to all the other pages, by the way? Now, I don't particularly agree with Hearthstone being on this list, but you know what? I'm not gonna double check every developer that's on this list. That's too much work for me. House Spouse's gang. Let's go. Honestly? Okay, so let's talk about something, okay? So, I'm sorry to literally like have to talk about like toxic masculinity on this cozy stream, but like, can we talk about wearing an apron? Can we talk about wearing aprons, by the way? Because like, sure, I was raised AMF, but I was also raised in Mexico, where it's normal to put on an apron when you're gonna do dishes or clean or do something, because why would you get your clothes dirty, right? But then in the US, like I've met men to no end who are like against the idea of wearing an apron, because it's a femme-coded thing, and I'm like, dude, it's just so you don't get your clothes wet. Are you serious? It's just that kind of thing where I'm like, dude, it literally serves a function. Nobody talks smack when the freaking person soldering is wearing an actual apron to keep the sparks from burning their skin. It's almost as though it's a functional garment that does a purpose. Also, Chips is so right, by the way. Aprons are so cute and they look good on everyone, by the way. Real men wet their pants. Yeah, here you go. Ronnie coming in. You know what? Before anybody gets there, I'm locking that one in. Add quote. Real men wet their pants. You know what? Let me actually make it undercase real. Real men wet their pants. Ronnie 2023. There you go. Oh, I like that crap. Crap says I would probably choose someone and aggressively make their life better. Oh, let's go. Yo, we're almost at 100 quotes. Can you believe that? Oh my god. Okay, so after 10,000 years of manually removing the numbers, I have prepared this list of video games that Tyler made. And now I am going to sort them by letters. Please sort this, please. Why would you do this? Just sort the data, my man. Just sort the data. All right, and now I have to somehow split this in half. Oh my god, Melty. Just roll up your sleeves. No, put on an apron. You're gonna get your clothes wet. Why would you get your clothes wet when you have a perfectly good apron right here? Okay, and now that I have this entire list ready, this should be probably in the list of objects. So let me just go over to where the objects are. I don't think I have another oracle that goes between these two, so you can just go here. You can just... Excuse me? Why you gotta be this way, homie? Okay. Oh, hi, Races! Hello, hello!
Welcome.
How you doing today, Races? I'm working on the final version of my role-playing game. Okay, now Melty makes a good point, actually. Melty says that they live in Arizona. It's hot as heck. And all you gotta do is stand outside for a minute to be dry again. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I will respect that. I will respect that. So this feels like a good spot to have that random game oracle. Oracle. I need you to be on the previous page, homie. Okay, so oracle. Random video game. Random favorite video game. By Tyler. And then I'm gonna go get myself a table. Crab says, quick question. Oh, meanwhile in Illinois, says Dale. I love that. Crab asks, quick question about something I'm writing. If the internet was a person, how do you think they would react? I think on the internet, favorite video game by Tyler. Honestly, okay, Chad, how do you think the internet would act if the internet was a person? Because I feel like, honestly, yeah, I actually agree with Melty, like completely no social awareness. I also feel like they would be kind of like, excuse me for just saying it so bluntly, kind of an asshat. Like, I think they wouldn't be a nice person. Yeah, oh my god. Yo, hell yeah! You were only for a little bit here yesterday, Races? Hell yeah. Well, welcome. I have a lot of chart making today, and we're almost there. We're almost there. We really are almost there. Let me go grab... The one thing I'm looking forward to that I'm gonna have to do today, I'm gonna have to finish the aesthetics table. That has to get done today. So I'm not looking forward to that. I really am not, but only one way to make this book happen. So let's make it happen. All right, that's the last of it. Okay, now let's just fix this table. I need you to be this type of table, please. I need you to be in Calibri. I need you to be size number 8. And I need you to... That's it. I don't need your number. You're done. You're done, buddy. And it actually worked. Well, good luck with that. I hope you can work through that. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to make it happen. I think I'm going to make it happen. My deadline is tomorrow. And, you know, the book is, you know, let me just... The book is here, you know? the book exists, you know? All the illustrations are in. All the text is in. I'm just fixing the random tables. God, this book is so big. How did this happen? How did I let this happen, by the way? God. I have fallen so low. Look at how big this book is. Oh, God. How did I let this happen? You got this, Max. Thank you. Yo, I'm kind of here. I'm here for that crab, honestly. Like, you know, not to tell you how to write the story, of course, but I actually do kind of agree with Melty that, like, maybe the internet would have no sense of social awareness, which might lead to it, you know, assuming things about social interactions. I don't know. I feel like you have an interesting concept about, you know, an AI born from the internet wanting to make the world a better place, one way or another. It's an interesting concept for sure. Okay, so I'm done with Tyler. Tyler is done. What's next? Oh, DB sent me all the things. DB sent me color, creature oracles, pattern oracles, plushies. Oh god. Okay, this is actually a lot. Okay, so now the one thing I have to ask, DB, did you put them all in one thing? Okay, you know what? You're like, Max, why aren't you showing anything? Well, I don't want to dox anybody. So let me just really quickly open all the documents that DB sent me. And then I'll start figuring stuff out. Open with Google Sheets, thank you very much. Close that. The creature oracle. Crap. Oh no, this is gonna be a big one. Oh no. Believe, Max, believe. Oh god. What's that Japanese like manga meme, or is it an anime? It's just like it's like a train station. It's like a father and their child, and the father is getting pulled away by the crowd, and he's shouting, "Believe, believe." That's me right now. That is absolutely me right now. I need to believe in myself. I must believe in myself. Okay. And then this is the last one. Okay. And I definitely don't want to show DB's email on here. It would be a little bit silly to go this far and then just share their email. Do you believe in life after love? Thank you, Ronnie. All right, and these are not actually organized alphabetically. So let's see. So the creature has a purpose, has an appearance, and pretty appearance, and the size. Okay. And this is the color table. Well, this one I can definitely bring in with relative ease for sure. But you know what? Actually, I am actually so nervous. I need to go check something real quick. Parappa voice. Thank you. I'm gonna get up real quick. I have to go check something. I'm gonna be right back. Okay? BRB. I'm pausing the timer. I'm gonna be right back. Please feel free to spam emojis while I'm gone to show that you know you care. Cheer me on using your favorite emote or emoji. I'll be right back. Oh, everybody's so sweet. I actually love the little cow emojis. They're so cute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go get up and check something. So, gosh, there's a lot that needs to happen. My question is, am I going to... Because I don't know if I have the time. Because it would definitely be a lot to have all the... To have all of that, all of the... the very complex creature creator that DB made. It's useful. It's really useful. So I should put it in here. Crap. You know what? What kind of person do you want to be, Max? Do you want to be the sort of person who goes the distance? I think I do. Color by DB. I'm gonna assume that they're okay with me calling them DB Dragoneer. I'm gonna assume that they're okay with that. Let me double check the emails to make sure that they didn't say like, hey, call me this instead. No, they just go by DB Dragoneer. Okay. DB Dragonair. DB Dragonair. There we go. So let me just cover this. Now let me go. Oh, Lord. Classic Max. Classic Max. Classic Max. Oh, God. Alright. Just gonna have to make a note to definitely go and do something very important later on. I just love getting I just love getting messaged literally in the middle of the stream. God. Let me just really quickly. Okay. I love I tell people in my life, hey, I'm streaming right now. Don't message me. Don't talk to me. Don't reach out. And then they reach out, by the way. Anyways, sorry. Literally so much is happening at the same time. Anyways, that is actually like the one thing that really bugs me, where I'm just like, please don't like reach out to me if I tell you that, you know, I'm literally streaming. Could you do me a favor and not actually reach out? I would really appreciate that. But you know how people are. Yeah, nobody respects work from home. It's so true. It's so true. So let me think real quick. I have this. I have this. I have that. Let me take a deep breath. That actually really shook me. Ah, Lord. Okay. I'm back. So, where are the colors? Here's the colors. Thank you, Melty. It's shaking me to my core to be reminded. Thank you, Saturn. I'm trying my best. I promise. I'm trying my best. Take a sip, homie. Thank you. You're also good to me. You're also good to me. Okay, so this is the first phase 1. I assume they're arranged by alphabetical order. Yeah. Okay, that one is sorted, thank God. The second one, we paste you. You're good to go. Now we're gonna select the whole table. We're gonna flip this whole thing. We're gonna flip the script on you. Calibri, size 8. Undo the bolding, and then we're done. This is the color one. What's next? DB? This is they also made a flea market. They made a flea market table. That is actually pretty darn good actually. Oh my God, and they actually put everything in one table. Oh my God, DB, you're incredible. DB, okay, well. Okay, well, this one I will definitely add. I mean, I'm gonna add all of them. DB went out of their way to make all of these ones. I'm gonna have all of them in the book. Why? Because I'm not a coward. Stop telling me I look like Chicken Little. Chicken Little is a coward, and I am not a coward. Oracle. It's gonna be Flea Market by DB Dragoneer. Let me just make you. Also, by the way, rip to anyone who actually knows like InDesign and stuff like that and is watching me make this book and they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Max? Rip to any professional people who do like, you know, typesetting for books and for printed material. I'll tell you later. I don't want to say. I don't want to say live on stream. Kitty's asking me who texted me in the middle of the stream. I don't want to say it. 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 I want to leave that behind. I want to move on. Not to say that it was wrong for you. Yeah. Again, you know. I'm not saying it was wrong of you to ask. You know, if anyone is allowed to ask that question, it is in fact my incredible, amazing, beautiful wife. Just, you know, more of the same. More of the same. You know, if you know what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the actual table. This is the 100 table. Damn, DB, you really went and did it, huh? Also, I probably should not show DB's email now that I think about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. A plushie. You know what? You know what? Why not have a plushie table? Why not? I don't see a reason why not to have a plushie table. Why not? Also, you can see that I'm literally just postponing the inevitable. I'm postponing having to make the creature creator, but that's okay. That's okay. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7. Okay. 7. Okay. There's gonna be a couple of really easy tables then. Let me find the livestock one. Yeah, here we go. We just copy this entire page. Boom. What can I say? I'm incredibly lazy. Why would I remake everything when I already have work that I've done before? So, be centered. It's gonna be Oracle. Plushie size? It's not plushie size, is it? No, it's plushie theme. Plushie theme by DB Dragoneer. God, it fits. Oh my god. Plushie feature by DB Dragoneer. Also, yes, I am in fact going to be taking a break right now. I promise you. I press the button, I'm getting up, I'm gonna get up and drink water. Whoo, timer. Yes, I know. I'm getting up, Your Honor. Let me just plant my crops, water them, and now I can actually get up and breathe. Distractions. That's okay. Alex is much happier with this new version of my current chapter. Whenever there's a problem, it's always because I need to shift focus back to the characters. Yeah, I completely get that. I completely get that for sure. You know? I'm proud that you're able to notice that, Alex. Hell yeah. Good job. Alright, that's the stretching done. So I said it earlier, but I'm gonna say it again, by the way. You know, if anybody... Thank you, Das. You know what? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do a double stretch. Why not? I just stretch. I'm gonna stretch again. Why not? That was a free stretch on my part. If anybody needs help writing a book or needs ideas or just wants to get feedback, remember that we do have a Discord. !Discord will get you there. There you go. All right. So Crab, that is the regular command. If you meant to do the redeem, you want to do !redeem space hydrate, and that way you actually show up on the stream. I mean, like, I naturally do stretch. I just didn't fully stretch back in the day. No worries, Daz. You're good. You're good. Plushy theme. Animal, livestock, crop. These are not organized. But, okay, so sort these.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
There we go. And no worries, you know, people are used to the new format. Wait. Melty, I don't know if I trust you. Melty, I don't believe you. After all, weren't you the one last time whose entire lunch was a Snickers bar, by the way? Wasn't that you? Wasn't that you, Melty? Because I'm pretty sure that was you. Was it? Is it literally exactly the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Was it exactly 10 options? Am I crazy? No. Why are you repeating? Livestock, other. Okay, it just ends at other. Okay, it just ends at other. Okay. So all of you guys can actually get deleted. No, I actually meant removed from existence. Sorry. I definitely drank water and not coffee. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was Kitty, actually. Yeah, drink water. Water is good for you. Water is very important. You should drink water. Otherwise, I'll be mad at you forever. That is, in fact, the thread, by the way. Me, I don't hate anybody except for people who don't hydrate. Those are the only people I hate in this world. That's not true. I don't hate anybody. That's a lie. 1 through 40, and then the rest are just tenors. Okay. 1 through 40. And then it's 41 through 50. 51 through 60. 61 through 70. 71 through 80. 81 through 90. And then 91 through 00. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Stop your lying. Alright, and the features is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just 6 rows. You got it. 6 rows. Let's make this happen. I'm actually gonna just... Nah, it's fine. 6 rows. So 3, and then this 3, and then the rest of you can just get deleted from existence. Sorry, someone has to get got some days. Today was you. So, what is the size of these? They're 0.2. Perfect, I can do that. Boom. Boom. We're back to the flow, by the way. Calibre. 8 point. Okay, and this one I believe it is 1 through 50. And then the rest of them are the same way. So it'd be 51 through 60. 61 through 70. 71 through 80. 81 through 90. And then 91 through 0. Alright, back to focus. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So, plushie theme, plushie feature by DB Dragoneer. Where are the rest of DBs or oracles? I did that. It's the creature one, isn't it? All that's left is the creature one, isn't it? Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright. 5 options, 5 columns. Let's go. Is it a perfectly equal table, by the way? It is a perfectly equal table. I'm okay with that, DB. Honestly. Sometimes symmetry is good. Size by DB Cooper. God damn it! God damn it! Do you know for how long I've been trying not to say DB Cooper whenever I say DB Dragoneer or mention DB, by the way? God damn it. I've been trying so hard not to say DB Cooper. God damn it. And now I finally slipped, by the way. Aw, Saturn, that's so sweet. Saturn says, I'm so looking forward to trying out the new version of Iron Valley. Aww. Thank you. Thank you. Aw, you're so sweet. Tiny, small, medium, large, huge. We finally know. It's true. It was, yeah. That's right. The person who wrote all these oracles is actually DB Cooper. 1 through 20. You know what? Just delete yourself. There we go. 21 through 40. 41 through 60. 61 through 80. Wait a minute. That's not right. No. It is. 81 to 00 because there's an extra column here. Which is gonna get deleted right now, removed from existence. He's been erased from existence. Sorry, that's Back to the Future 1. I'm sorry, I had to take us there. It's just my favorite film of all time. I mean, I guess it is, yeah. DB Drooper, oh my god. Just put a book for research. Yo, let's go, hell yeah. Yo, oh my god. I have read so many books just researching stuff. It's the best feeling. I love just researching things, honestly. So I'm gonna add just a couple spaces here just to even things out. And we continue with the DB Dragoneer monster creation bonanza. So roll. So this actually, I'm kind of okay with this actually. A 10 banger, okay. Is there? Okay. Can I possibly fit another 10 banger on the previous page? There's no way I can fit a 10 banger here, right? Could I possibly fit a 10 banger? I swear, if someone is like, Max, stop saying 10 banger. Absolutely not. Maybe you should be the one who like stops, get your mind out of the gutter. All these tables need to get fixed. Oh my god. My one fear is that like I'm gonna mess up real bad. I'm gonna have to rework on the book as soon as it gets published. That's like my one fear. I guess in the ranking of fears, all things considered, I guess it's not that big of a fear now that I think about it. You know what? You guys can just exist on this page, and then we can just have the other two here. It's a compromise, but that's life. Oracle size. The next oracle is in fact creature roll. Creature roll by DB Dragoneer, which is gonna be a total. Is gonna be 10. It's 10. Okay, 10 options. Got it. So that's his 5. Just literally add me 5 more columns underneath, and I'm gonna immediately just rewrite these numbers. Let's just go. It's gonna be 1 through 10. 11 through 20, 21 through 30, 31 through 40, 41 through 50, 51 through 60. Anybody listening to this stream to fall asleep, by the way? 61 through 70, 71 through 80, 81 through 90, 91 through 00. I may or may not had a crush on Doc Brown, except it was really a squish. He's so cute. He is really cute. Yeah. His actor that Christopher, what the hell is his name? The actor who played Doc Brown did a really good job portraying that character. He did a really good job. He's cute. I definitely agree that he's cute. Gives transformation. Oh, this should be. Are you already sorted alphabetically? Christopher Lloyd, thank you, Dale. Thank you. Thank you, Dale. Thank you for remembering when I didn't. Crab says it's 11:24 p.m. where I'm at, and I don't plan on sleeping anytime soon. Honestly, like, live your best life, Crab. Have I asked you where you live, Crab? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to tell me, but that's just one of those things where I'm like, where is? I guess if it's 11:24, you're further west than Germany. You must be further west than Germany, because our German friends. I did hear that they had to change Marty McFly's actor like really early on. I know, I remember that. It's a well-known fact. All real fans of the movie know that. Wait a minute. What time zone is that? Is that the Ukraine time zone? You must remember that I don't know international time zones. I hardly even know my local time zones. You know, I think you can be a 10 banger. Honestly, you can be a 10 banger. There you go. I don't have to since space is not particularly limited. I'm just gonna make you guys bigger. There you go. You can be a 10 banger. Oracle size, Oracle creature role made by DB. What else? There's 50 appearances. 50 appearances. How am I gonna make this happen? Where is... Well, I should probably use the one that I use for food then. Yeah, this seems pretty good to me. So grab this. Go over here. Creature. Feature. Creature feature. Ooh, that's a good name. Oracle. Creature. Feature. By DB Dragoneer. And this works. This works. This works. And now I have to go over here and just... I assume you're already... They're actually not organized yet. They are actually organized. I am a liar. Oh my god, Kitty's like work drama's got me like melting emoji face. Having a bad day at work? I mean, sorry, I'm memeing. Of course you're having a bad day at work. Nobody is like having a good day at work and they're stressed out about things that are happening. Well, my baby, much like you were telling me, I hope things get better. I love you. No matter how bad things are, remember that they will get better. We just gotta keep marching on. Also, can we talk about work drama? God, I hate work drama. It's like the worst part about having a job. Like you have the kind of people who show up to work and like they're hardly getting work done to begin with, and then like they get super sucked into the drama, and I'm like, dude, can we all just get work done here today, by the way? Oh no, they're having a PP showing contest? Oh no. God. I despise the situation you're describing. I hate it with every fiber of my being. That's right. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's right. I'm not a fan of PP showing contests, honestly. Not a fan. Not a fan. Next stuff. Oh, you know, Ronnie. It's something that happens in the United States. You know, not that they have those overseas. You know, sometimes just people assigned male at birth will just literally do shows of strength and passive aggressiveness in a way to just show their superiority, often by measuring their whats. Give me a second. I'm having I need a 50 banger. I need a 50 banger. They did that in middle school. Yeah, well, you'll be surprised by the level of maturity of the average grown-up adult male in the United States. Ooh. You know what? Actually, creature. There's no way this is not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. How do I do this? Okay, Oracle. Creature feature 3D. Oh my god. I hate the way this looks. I despise it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. What if I just did this? Wait, no, what if I did this? Okay. And we still have space for everything? Okay. We might be able to make this work, by the way. Chip says, what did I tune back into? What didn't you tune back into, honestly? Listen. I have to hold on to whatever inkling of content I can. Actually, you know what? This is a great time to talk about the dream I had last night. Which I know you're thinking, Max, dreams are like the most boring thing to talk about. Yeah, well, this is where we're at. I'm literally I'm moving tables. This is literally what I used to do at the laboratory. I'm just moving tables around. We gotta grab content somewhere, okay? So I had a really, really stressful dream, and you won't believe what it was about. It's not sad because it's just life. What a contest! What can you win? Well, I guess like in a PP measuring contest, I guess you just win feeling like you're better than everyone else, I guess. But like the thing is that like during a PP measuring contest, everybody loses, nobody wins, everybody loses. So like, you know, people don't have their priorities straight. That's what I want to say. But now I had a dream. I had a dream last night that I was streaming, and that's how you know that like I've become a real streamer. I'm having dreams about streaming. The rituals are indeed intimate. Lord. Anyways, so I had this dream where I was streaming, and then some family emergency happened, so I had to stop streaming. And I told the people on the stream who were watching, I'm like, I'm gonna be right back. I just have to go take care of this. And as I'm taking care of things, like hours pass in the dream, and like literally, like I come back hours later, and I'm like, I'm embarrassed and ashamed that I didn't continue the stream and that I didn't tell you guys, and that the stream has been on hold. I envisioned that the stream just kept going for hours, just a blank screen. Yep. That's for you, Siska. That's for you. You knew what you were getting into. You knew what you were asking. You guys were just chatting? Yeah, well, guess what? I was having a bad time. Also, I love, by the way, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure what the difference between these two are. You know, I'm gonna do a little bit of a creature feature A? No. Well, you know what? Creature feature B. There you go. I mean, like, I'm not sure how. Wait, what is the difference between these two tables? Sorry, I'm having a bit of a moment here. Aren't these the same two tables? Am I crazy? Oh my god, these are the same tables. Oh, it's a pretty version of the table. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. DB, how are people putting up with me? I'm so dumb. It's the same table but pretty. God, I'm absolutely ridiculous. I'm an absolute dummy. I am as dumb as a fish out of water. If it makes you feel better, those streams exist. Oh my god, Ronnie. It was a Lo-Fi Leah listening stream. We're reviving, honestly. Oh my god. Crab says, I've done math work in my dreams. You're not dumb, you're tired. Hi, Prism. Hello, hello.
Welcome.
How you doing today, Prism? Alright, well, it turns out that I had less work to do than I thought, by the way. Alright, so with this done, there's literally only one thing left to do. And it's literally time for all of us to suffer, okay? So, where is the aesthetic table? Hit me. You know you want to. This is literally the last table that's going into the book, and it's the hardest one by far. Yeah, it's the hardest one by far. Where's the gosh doodly darn? Is it here? No. I mean, the original version is here, but where's the one that I was right? Is it? It is. No, it's not that. Where did I put it? Max, where did you put that, Max? Scratchpad? It was on the scratchpad. Doing good, says Prism. I'm bad at French and I've been working on a personal project. Well, you know, working on stuff you want to do is definitely, you know. I feel like that is a good way to spend your time for sure. So, let me just make a new tab. Now, this part of the stream is going to be a little bit funky, okay? Because I'm literally going to do the stuff that I do. I'm going to do the stuff that I normally do. But the thing is, I don't want to show you my screen because there is the possibility of Google searches messing with me or showing personal information. So I'm gonna grab an image, half banner. I'm gonna grab an image from my computer to cover half of my screen so that I can have some resemblance of privacy and not dox myself without wanting to. Sure hope we can all understand that. Now, am I just gonna stretch? You know what? Let's do it. I'm just gonna stretch a picture of Bleeny. Let's go. I'm just gonna. You know what, Siska? This is for you, by the way. I'm just gonna stretch a picture of your cat. Here you go. This is the kind of chaos energy that we're in for, by the way. Let me move this huge cat image off of my face first. There we go. All right. So in case you're wondering what Bleeny is doing there, Bleeny is blocking this half of the screen that has it's a really high risk picture. Yeah, that's the one that Siska posted. Yeah, so I'm putting this here so I can look up what country core looks like. Country core aesthetic. Farm core or country core. Okay, country core is very, very similar to cottage core and farm core. Bleeny is doing God's work as usual. Fanny made that picture. Okay, no. All Fanny did was hold the phone to a cat, okay? That's nothing. That's not work, okay? Also, so what? So what? So what if Fanny did it? I'm still gonna fight Fanny. I'm still gonna fight your sister. Oh my god, so how do I do this? God, I've written so much information for each ridiculous. So Southern Gothic, have I explained it already? Okay, so Southern Gothic is a melding of goth with period clothing, long flowing dresses, corsets, and wide brim hats, all in black. Don't forget the makeup too. That is the description that I wrote for Southern Gothic. Period clothing plus goth. Aesthetic, combining elements of cottage core with country flair. We're talking denim, cowboy boots, cowboy hats, and lots of attitude. No. Cowboy hats and maybe even a guitar across your back. There we go. Looking like Bon Jovi, okay? Oh, DB! Oh my god, DB, you just got here. DB, I literally just plugged your your oracles into the book, by the way. I literally just did that, by the way. Yeah, here you go, DB. I literally just plugged your oracles into the book. Yeah, the color oracle, the flea market, the plushie, the creature size, the creature role, and the creature features. No worries. You gotta rest up. Also, DB, since you're here, I can literally ask you, are you okay with me writing your name as DB Dragoneer? Is there another name you would rather I use instead? Or would you rather I just did DB, capital D, capital B? I'm happy that you actually came in so I can actually ask you. Also, in case you're wondering why there's a picture of a cat, is because I'm finishing the oracle for the aesthetics, and I need to look up images, and I don't want to dox myself. And I'm literally just gonna explain every single aesthetic here, and this is the last one. DB Dragoneer is good? Hell yeah! Alright, Trad Witch aesthetic. Trad Witch aesthetic, I assume it's an aesthetic where you want to look more like a traditional witch, I'm gonna assume. Max, look out, he's right behind you! Dun dun dun. Also, hi Charles, love you. Trad Witch, aesthetic, following, aesthetic focused on traditional witch, elements. Traditional witch elements. Wide brim hats, long robes, crystals, and crystals, long braided hair, and don't forget hair. Don't forget the familiar. Yeah, these are all just aesthetics as far as I understand. So now what the hell is New Witch? What the hell is a New Witch? New Witch aesthetic. What the hell is a New Witch? What the hell? Hey, Will, where did you even find these things, Will? He looks sus in chat. Who looks sus? Is a Blinny right behind me? What's a New Witch? Okay. Okay. So in that case, so I have been doing a little bit of finagling on this aesthetic table, by the way. Mostly because there's a couple that I couldn't find information on. Okay, what's mountain folk aesthetic? Mountain folk aesthetic. See, this is actually why I'm happy that I'm not showing my screen, because it auto-completed with my actual real-world location. What is mountain folk? What's mountain folk? Is it just people who live in the mountains? I'm gonna assume so. Aesthetic. Is Lolita on there? What do you mean? What do you mean Lolita? Oh, Lolita? Oh, is Lolita on here? Lolita. It's not. So you know what? Instead of New Witch, which is the Lolita. Aesthetic. Oh crap. Let me just first finish the one I was doing. I was doing mountain folk. Aesthetic based on the mountain on the peoples of mountainous areas. Such as famous mountains. Famous mountain people. Okay, I mean, like, okay, I guess you could say it's a little bit like the concept of the mountain man, like wearing animal furs, I guess. Yeah, Kitty, please help. Can you please describe to me what Lolita is? I know what it is to you. I mean, I know what Lolita is. I have worn Lolita, as a matter of fact. But could you describe it to me in a way that it fits in like one sentence? Aesthetic based on the peoples of mountainous areas, as well as the mountain men of American lore. Animal pelts, rugged, rugged and always in animal pelts. Cute gothic girly. Lolita is an aesthetic based on the Japanese fashion style involving poofy dresses, cute patterns, and tea parties. You can also be okay. Yeah, we will have gothic in there as well. So aesthetic, based on the Japanese fashion style. Can it please? I love that you instantly knew the format, by the way, of this thing. Fashion style, involving fluffy, poofy dresses, cute patterns, and tea parties. Lots of expect soft colors and adorable patterns. There we go. Alright, so I'm supposed to be on break, so let me just actually be on break. I was literally not gonna respect the break, by the way. I was gonna just keep going, but I'm gonna respect the break. Especially because my wife is literally watching, by the way. Is there another name for Lolita, by the way? Yo, no worries, Charles. Also, thank you, Knight. Thank you, Caleb. No worries, Charlie's gonna leave for work early, so no worries. We love you. Have a lovely day. Okay, go rest up. Okay, love you, and don't forget we're gonna meet tomorrow, probably before the stream, so we can test the audio stuffs. Okay, so love you, Charles.
Welcome.
Sorry, I meant to press.
Goodbye.
Maybe just the doll. No. Expect. Oh yeah. Okay. Fantasy nerd. surfer. How is this different than beach lover? I mean, I guess a surfer is a different look, actually. Not really, I don't think, but it is more important to note that Lolita fashion has nothing to do with the book. Oh, no, 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 yeah, just so we can make it very, very clear, by the way. The fashion style Lolita has nothing to do with the book Lolita, by the way. I want to make that very, very clear. It literally has nothing to do with it. Literally. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Oh, everything's popping. Everything's popping. This place is popping. This place being my body. My back's popping. My shoulders are popping. I'm back on the chair. I'm gonna take a deep breath. The history is they just thought the name sounded cute. Japan likes to do that. Oh my god, there are so okay. I'm about halfway through this table. Am I dying? No, I'm not dying, but I definitely am. I'm hating this table. That's not true. All right, fantasy nerd, aesthetic. Japan just loves things. Okay, it's still a really unfortunate name. I mean, like, you know. Like, okay, like, listen, okay? Let's talk about this, okay? So, yeah, you see, okay, so Kikiri's making a really good point here. I'm not gonna say that out loud because YouTube is gonna bonk me. But, like, it was also part of the feminist movement in Japan. Listen, it is possible for two things to exist with the same name without a cursed one cursing the other. That's all I want to say. So, aesthetic is gonna be aesthetic, inspired by... inspired by the mix of nerd and tabletop role-playing fashion and tabletop role-playing. Inspired by the mix of nerd, fashion, and tabletop role-playing. Fashion and fantasy tabletop role-playing. A perfect mix of casual and fantastical. Interesting accents. Fancy and nerdy at the same time. Fancy and nerdy at the same time. A perfect mix of casual, of fancy and nerdy. Look at all those accessories. Yo, Tobes! Hey, Tobes!
Greetings.
How you doing, Toby? I'm working on the role-playing game. I'm literally... Version 1.1 is almost here. And in case you're wondering, I'm covering half of my screen with a picture of one of our chatter's cat. It is Siska, Lady Tadpole. I'm covering it because I don't want to dox myself. I'm looking at pictures of images on the internet, and it's likely it will reveal my real world location, which may or may not be in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, so I don't want people to know that. Surfer aesthetic. God, okay, so, aesthetic, inspired by surf culture, a mix of athletic and colorful clothing, sunsets, swimsuits, always ready to hit the waves. There we go. Just being colorful, by the way. Can you open an incognito tab or clear your cookies? I could, actually. Yeah, it's so hard living in the Pacific Ocean because everyone wants to know where. Yeah, I know. Toby gets it. By the way, I have a rim shot now, by the way. I installed a rim shot in my office, by the way. It's actually me hitting an actual drum. We're actually mermaids. No, Tobe! Stop telling them! You're telling them all the secrets! I also have a bunk button, by the way. Forest punk. Okay. Forest punk. What the hell is forest punk? It's an aesthetic that is in the Oh, it's part of the nature core family. Wow, thankfully. Another secret. Toby says, I'm gay. Aren't we all? Vtuber, who's a computer programmer and also a mermaid, by the way. I thought the Dutch were the mer people. Oh my god, how dare you. Okay. So this is gonna be forest punk. Aesthetic. Aesthetic. Bridging. Cottage. Core. And nature. With a focus on high disregard for technology and anything made by it. Handmade clothes, earthy tones, and a bit of attitude. There you go. Some of these are not really good, but it's fine. It's okay. Okay, so by the way, I'm literally so a lovely member of the community submitted this table of aesthetics, so you can roll what aesthetic your I love that, Toby. Hell yeah, that's a good aesthetic, honestly. But what kind of aesthetic your character has, and unfortunately, I learned through playing and through player feedback, then just saying, you know, country core means nothing to the average person. So instead, I'm going out of my way to add descriptions for every single aesthetic. This is literally the last table I need in the book. What the hell's eco-folk? Isn't the idea that you search the term on Pinterest anyway? Okay, real talk. What? Am I crazy? No. Okay, what you're forgetting... Okay, like... Yes, I know people will probably just end up Googling it, okay? But giving them any kind of idea is helpful. You know, if I end up having to Google what these mean every time, I might as well just finish the work and put it in the book so people can just do a little bit less work themselves. I don't know what the hell eco-folk is, by the way. You know what? Instead of eco-folk, we're gonna do Gothic Lolita. What, you want to be helpful? Yeah, I want to be helpful. Aesthetic, bridging, Lolita, and goth. How dare we be helpful? I know! How foolish! I know! Aesthetic, bridging, Lolita, and goth. The clothing style and the clothing style is similar. No, clothing style. Yeah. Expect dark colors, darker accents, and of course, lots and lots of black makeup. No, of dark makeup. Let's just say dark makeup, actually. Makeup. Well, Gothic Lolita is really easy to explain, by the way. Caleb says some of them didn't have concrete info. Like, there's quite a few that I'm having to, like, stress to find information on. Yeah, and DB says, for me personally, playing Iron Valley is a time for me to disconnect from the internet. Yeah, so there you go. Yo, wow. Siska is just being contrarian, and then everybody's just like... Everyone comes out of the woodwork to bunk Siska. Now, parent core? Now, that is easy to understand. Parent core is literally you dress like a dad. You dress like a parent. Aesthetic. Aesthetic. Bringing out the best in parent fashion. We're talking high-waisted jeans. We're talking high-waisted jeans. We're talking polos. If you look like your dad, it's parent core. If you look like a dad, it's parent core. There you go. I drop this in like a dad with ugly t-shirts, but I usually wear sweatpants. Yo, honestly, Taubes, I like your fashion, Taubes. Okay, there's only so much space on these entries, okay? Now, you're right. Hawaiian shirts is also parent core. You're not wrong. Again, if you look like a dad, it's parent core. The next one on the list is Fey Wave. What the hell is Fey Wave? It's literally not giving me anything. What if I look up Fey Core? Okay, now this makes sense. You kind of dress like a fairy. That's kind of like what it is. You kind of dress like a fairy. Okay. Okay, this is actually completely fair. Prism says that it's Vaporwave plus Fae. See, fun fact. Vaporware is actually here. My only issue is that we don't actually have like a regular Fae. So I'll just make it Fae Core. Yeah. It's time for you to enter your... I probably shouldn't say it's about time for you to enter your mommy arc, but I probably shouldn't say that. So don't worry, I didn't say it. I just bunked myself. I didn't say it. I thought about saying it, and I told you about thinking of saying it, but I didn't actually say it. So you can't be mad at me. Aesthetic, focused on drawing inspiration from Fae folk and art. Bright, colorful outfits, sometimes in psychedelic colors. Bright, colorful outfits with delicate accents. Expect butterfly. Ooh. You know what? No. Bright, colorful outfits. Bright, colorful outfits. No, bright, delicate, bright, colorful. Expect butterfly accents everywhere. Accents everywhere. There we go. Yo, Raquel is here. Hello, Raquel. Hello.
Welcome.
How you doing? Don't ask me why there's a cat behind me, okay? Eco-goth. Oh my god, what the hell's eco-goth? Eco-goth. Aesthetic. Explain yourself, internet. What's an eco-goth? Witchy marketing that fuses gothic fashions with scenic landscapes. Okay, that tells me nothing. That tells me nothing. Planet-friendly gothic? I don't know why there's a cat on the right side of the stream and I'm here for it. Oh, I love that though. Siska says that they always start their D&D session with, I am as always your DM, your dungeon mama. I'm dropping you off at the dungeon with prepared lunch and kisses on your forehead. I kind of love that, honestly. Planet-friendly gothic. I can't spend all stream doing this part, but you know what? That's fine. Eco-goth. What the hell is eco-goth? I get... Okay, what defines... No. Oh my... there's so many freaking aesthetics that I'm kind of dying here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna skip to the next one. Neo-pagan. What the hell's a neo-pagan? Neo-pagan aesthetic. Aesthetic. The only picture I found is freaking the Olsen twins, which definitely is a bad vibe. I probably shouldn't use the Olsen twins as a reference. We already have witches, so you can remove it. There are so many witch ones. Okay, what's hermit core? I guess is living like a hermit, right? Just long robes. I have so many that are already long robes. Hermit core is an operating system? Hermit core aesthetic. Google knows, they just immediately like finished. Hermit punk? Those are all, it's just fairies and witches, right? What the hell's ethereal aesthetic? Okay. Is there a possibility that maybe I should probably like spend more time really looking at this, because I feel like I'm definitely like rushing it right now. What do we do, chat? What do we do? Do I just accept defeat right now and fix this one for later? Kermit Punk? Now I'm here for that. I mean, like, you're not wrong. The table was useful when we were playing, but we always just ended up having to Google what they meant. Hockey chic? Weeb? Okay, well, yeah. 21st century steampunk? Survivalism? Well, that one kind of makes sense. Rustic, I guess? Sad wave? I feel like there's probably a better way to go about doing this, right? I could trim it down to the more common ones, / the ones I already done. Oh, hell yeah. Happy that the baby's doing good. Okay, people in chat. Yeah, like if I'm having trouble finding what hermit core means, then I'm probably definitely I shouldn't like look for it. Okay. Okay, chat. I said mini upgrade. Okay, so okay, chat. I'm gonna ask chat right now. Okay. Okay. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Sorry. I'm deleting it. Okay, so what emojis am I gonna be? What emojis is it gonna be? Okay, you know what? No. Okay, oh, yeah. Okay, here you go. Okay, I want you all. Okay, so devil equals skip it and put it up later. Angel equals only do a smaller version. Okay, people in chat, please. I want you to put the devil emoji if you want me to just skip this oracle and then we add it later. We add it later to the game once we have more time. Or post an angel if I should go out of my way to put a smaller version of this. Okay? Raquel says angel, Kitty says devil. People, this is your chance. You could also just say the word devil or an angel if you don't want to enter the emoji. Siska says put a smaller version in, okay. I don't know how to do emoji, but devil. Okay, we have 3 votes for devil so far. Prism says devil. Chip says devil. Angel fans in shambles right now. Moontop's hitting me with a different angel emoji. That is not a valid entry. That's a joke. That's a joke. It is. God damn it, Angel is fooling around. Crap. Let me actually literally do a count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Angel equals 5. Devil. It's as I typed anger. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Devil wins. All right. Devil wins. So I will make it a point. I'm gonna put it in my list of things to do. For later. Reintroduce a version of the aesthetic oracle. There we go. So in that case, let me just really quickly fix this, by the way. Let me just... I could tell that my soul wasn't in it. I could tell my soul wasn't in it. Yay, now rest is crap. What do you mean rest? There's no rest. There's only work. I will get up and stretch though. Thank you for the redeem crab. God damn it, kitty. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. So much work, but at least it's gonna be worth it. People are liking the game, people are enjoying it. I'm making something that people are gonna like. This is a good thing. So that's the last oracle, isn't it? That's the last oracle, isn't it? Does that mean that I've actually made it? I can actually start worrying about the final layout now? Okay. It will feel so good when it's done. You're right. You're right, Timber. Why did I leave an open spot here? It was gonna be for aesthetic, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, what? Yeah, DB. DB, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You made so many oracles already. Don't worry about it. You did good. You did good. You did good. I'm actually really grateful for all the stuff you submitted. So once again, thank you. Again, listen. The book is already twice as big as the original book. Listen. Okay. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Let me. I know that I literally just did it again, but let me just rewind. This section is good. This section is good. This can become its own page. You know what? I should actually probably start from the beginning. So let's go to the beginning of the book. Oh, hi Timber. Hello, hello.
Welcome.
Didn't realize you were here. So, welcome to Iron Valley version 1.1. Hi there, the name is Maxi, also known as MKirin, and this book is the updated beta version of Iron Valley. You know what I should do actually? Let me just do a quick review. Let's just review all the spelling and grammar in this freaking book. Is there really just one? No, that's what I thought. Well, add concubus to the dictionary. Pocket watch, it should be definitely 2 words. Spellcrafting, wait, no, it's etc. was wrong. Spellcrafting is 2 words, I get that. Frenemy is fine. Learn learn that. Date mate. Sibling-in-law was misspelled. Queer platonic partners, dude, add that to your dictionary, homie. Unrequited love. Oh, I spoke to you earlier? Bold of you to assume that I remember. Traveler is misspelled, of course. Pen pal should be 2 words. Aquacota. I'm gonna assume that Charlie knows what word. I'm gonna assume that Charlie knows what words they used. Okay, I'm not gonna double check Charlie's work. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay, Pokemon can have that thing. Ignore that. Ignore Puyo Puyo. Ignore that. No, get out of here. Ignore once. Ignore once. Ignore all of them. Ignore all of them. Ignore. This is gonna be a problem. There's a lot of made-up words in this list. Please, I implore you. Just let me. What's the freaking short key for just ignore all the things that are not like proper nouns? Just add DB Dragoneer to the freaking. Maxes advantages on perception checks and disadvantages on insight checks. What? Are you saying that I'm dumb? How dare you? Wait a minute. That means that's a perception check. Well, hot damn. Mulberry. Ignore. Bumblebee. Burgundy. Oh, Burgundy is spelled differently. That's fine. Obsidian was spelled incorrectly. Is that not how you spell fuchsia? Fuchsia color. Oh no, it's spelled differently. It is in fact Fuchsia. Okay. Thank God that doesn't actually change anything. Thank God. Could you please just paste that? Just follow the actual formatting that you had before, please, for the love of God. Don't crash. Don't crash, you punk. You're not allowed to crash. Puyo Puyo is a puzzle game, by the way. Okay, how many? Okay, I don't know how to spell bicycle. And I don't know how to spell bicycle. Tablecloths. Oh, you meant the vase. Now, listen, DB, don't feel bad about typos. Listen, it's fine. You are good. Receive. Filler okay. Oh, okay. So there's no more typos left in this book. Now I can confidently go back to the beginning. And then we just start reading, baby. And making sure that everything flows good. This role-playing game was originally made as part of... This is the updated version of ironvalley. Okay, so the reason why I said bicycle and not bike is mostly because bike can also carry the implication of a motorbike. So I wanted to specifically say bicycle. This role-playing game was originally made as part of the Starforged Jam 2023, meaning it was designed, written, and playtested in 1 month. With another month of work, this updated version has doubled the book's length and added a slew of new features. Favor and gift giving! This update includes a completely new inventory system, moves for giving and receiving gifts. Your friendships in the valley just got better. Farming and ranching expanded. This version includes updated and expanded rules for growing crops and caring for livestock without making them a hassle. Also included with this version is a collection of fantastical livestock auctions you will not find anywhere. Optional rules for days. Want a harder experience? Want to make your time playing this game more like a simulation? Oh no. Crap. I forgot the chapter on optional rules. This is what I get. This is my punishment. This is my punishment. Crap. Okay, optional rules were at the very end of the book, thankfully. It probably shouldn't be at the FAQ. It should be here. Oh, classic Max. Oh, classic Max. You little summer child. So many oracles. So many oracles. When does it end? Okay, it should be probably after this section. Do we need to write them down as a reminder? What do you mean? Or, no, I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm literally gonna do it right now. Don't worry about it. Okay, first off, what are you doing over there? Who told you could be over there? There we go. Now I'm gonna need you to be in your own page, please. Go stay on your lane. Now I need to change this image. Let me just cover things up for a second. Change image from this drive. I knew I was forgetting one illustration. I had not actually put up the illustration. Thank God I actually covered my screen, Jesus. And I am looking for my folder with all the Iron Valley illustrations. I wanted the one with Gabby the Goblin holding a stick. Here you go. So, optional rules. Optional rules. This quick little chapter. This small little easy peasy chapter. Please, I implore you, just get on your lane. Okay, this, why aren't you even the correct format? Oh, everything's broken. Are you 1.5 spacing? You're not. Who are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing in my house? I'm having flashbacks to the stream for the game deadline. Oh, yeah. My time has come to an end. Oh, no worries, Crab. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Thank you for joining us today, or a lovely night, actually. Go to bed. Get some rest. Take care, Crab. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
In this chapter, you'll find all of the new optional rules added as part of the V1.1 update. All in one place. This is your one-stop shop for all optional rules. Make the game as hard or as easy as you want. Make the game hard. No, make the game harder. Make it more like a simulation. These options are here for you. There you go. And now I actually start writing other rules. So now, easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? Optional rule. Let's just take me. There's not 25 instances. Here you go. Passive favor is the first one. It is in fact passive favor is the first one. Gonna go grab it. If only I could. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna just do this the long way, okay? I'm gonna do this the long way. Nothing wastes time like trying to save time, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying. Nobody knows what I'm saying. Wow, this really is the long way. Wow. Wow. Passive favor. And now we go get the next one. A spending favor you don't have. What if I just go to... Oh, okay. This kind of works, actually. I will kind of move you guys around a little bit so that you all fit in on one page, hopefully. I do like make the game more challenging. Thank you, Timber. These options are here for you. Optional rule number 1. Passive favor. Next one. So after passive favor and that is hidden favorites. Oh, there's a big rule. And then we go all the way back down. Okay. Using the navigation tools is actually helping a lot. And then over on the next page. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? What song is that, Sufifi? I'm terrible at recognizing songs that I don't know. That sounded very, very silly. Shut up, it's fine. Tool bonus is the next optional rule. And then I move all the way to the bottom. We're gonna paste it here. It's gonna get pasted. Who are you? You know what? How about instead... Why are you... What's happening here? What if I just clean you of all formatting, okay? And then I paste the new stuff in. Why are you like a checklist? Who told you? Who gave you permission to be that? It's fine now. Next optional rule, please. Please. Optional rule. Next one is seed troubles. You want to farm things? Okay, get the seeds then. You gotta have all the seeds if you want to grow something. Okay, why are you so like far in? You know what? I'm just gonna fix you manually and not think about it. Man, I love the fact that I thought I was gonna finish it today. I might have to do extra time tomorrow, but it's fine. I'll make it work. Livestock babies is the next optional rule, which means that you actually have to grow the livestock if you want them to produce things. Ah, thank you. That actually makes a lot more sense. Yo. Quote 54. When I GM, everyone sounds gay because guess what? I'm gay. Welcome to Gay Town, says Siska. I'm here for that. Honestly, I'm here for that. All the optional rules in one place. After livestock babies, I need on-timed actions. This is the big one. And is that it? That is literally it. Perfect. That's all the optional rules available in the book. I'm gonna paste you, and that's it. That's it. Okay. That's it. Melty's luck of the day is, as we know, making enemies spend their PP is beneficial to battle. Alex's fortune for the day is TF2 is only good game, says Kendra. Oh, that was added yesterday. We did break the Alex quote curse, actually. Okay, back to the beginning. Optional rules for days. Hard events are finally here. Wait, want to make your time playing this game more like a simulation? Want a harder experience? There's a bunch of optional rules to fine-tune the game to your personal needs. Yo, Plaguesworth's here! Hell yeah! Hey, Plaguesworth, I'm literally just working on a document today. You can learn a lot about the economic housing crisis by playing TF2. Oh yeah, for sure. I believe that. Yo, everybody, Plaguesworth's here. Can I please see Elmos in chat, please? Elmo, please. Elmo's in chat for my good friend Plaguesworth. There's a bunch of optional rules for to fine-tune the game to your personal needs. So if you look fortune for the day is the way this happens, you begin with the tip. Jesus Christ. There's the Elmos. There you go. Hard events are finally here. This update also adds hard events. Build enough favor with a townie to unlock tender moments where you learn more about them and maybe even learn more about yourself. Detailed explanations and how-tos. Is this your first time playing a solo role-playing game? Need a little more guidance? Don't fret. This updated book contains detailed guides on how to use the systems, to grow crops, care for livestock, and go foraging, craft anything, and even get a job. Siska, your fortune for the day is they are at 10, but their house is full of chairs. New moves, simple gameplay. Although the number of moves has gone up from 4 to 10, the complexity of the game remains low. Life in the valley is still as simple as ever. More oracles, more everything. There is so much new in this update. The book's length has doubled. I didn't even have a chance to tell you about holidays. Guess you're gonna have to learn about them and the rest of the new things as you read this updated version. This last month of development has been wild. I am looking forward to letting the soup rest before adding any more ingredients. There are still plans for romantic relationships as well as the addition of a museum, but those are still in the early stages of development. This update would not have been possible without all the feedback I received from readers like you. If you would like to help me make this book better, don't hesitate to reach out. Shoot me an email, blah, 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 blah. I hope you have a lovely time playing this game. This section here doesn't need to be changed. Nothing has changed here. It's good to go. The table of contents, okay. This is the part where everything breaks, so you know what? Let's just go. Let's just do it. Update the table. Update the entire table. Let's go. F me up. F me up. No! No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You cannot come here and tell me that this table of contents is 5 pages long. I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this. Okay, time to change this thing. Okay, so I want this table of contents. Everything in this table of contents has to be, first off, you all have to be the same font. Let's just make you black this time because oh no. Listen. I'm okay. I'm actually okay. I know that, you hear me freak out and you're like, oh, I hope Max is okay. I'm actually okay. It's just that, things are happening. Now, can't I, actually have you, move, forward? Can't I do that? Isn't there a button for that? There is a button for that, okay. Okay, so this is fine. Where's Ironvalley? What you need for the Irelanders? How to play Ironvalley in just 1 page. That needs to get updated, actually. So, now, I don't feel like I need I definitely don't have to have the table of contents be in the table of contents. So what if I just delete this, by the way? I love that, Larice. Hello, hello. Welcome. I feel like I need a crush stitch of that, says Larice. I'm okay. It's just that things are happening. I am okay. It's just things are in fact happening. Okay, yeah, just break. Why not? Table of contents. I just need you to work with me. There we go. I don't feel like I don't need this item to be on the table anyway either. No, DB, you're good. You're good. Okay, I will add that quote. Okay. Was that me? I said that, didn't I? Add quote. I'm okay. It's just that things are happening. MKirin 2023. There you go. Thank you for pointing that out, Alex. What do you need for the Ironlanders? How to play Iron Valley in just 1 page. The flow in the valley. You know what? I feel like these 2 guys can be pushed forward a little bit. Flow of play, mechanics, making moves in the valley, leaving for Iron Valley, world truths. You guys should be, you're part of that same chapter. Davey, I can't believe you went back and watched that. It's okay. Don't feel bad. DB. Okay, what if I just make the font smaller? I mean, like, listen. Okay, I'm definitely... I really want to have... Okay, maybe 4 pages is... Maybe 4 pages of God. What an absolute disaster, by the way. What an absolute disaster. So many oracles. Oh my god, so many oracles. Do I... No, there should be... Oh my god. Okay, chat, how do we feel about this? How do we feel about the existence of a table of contents that is 4 pages long? How do we feel about this? How to care for livestock, how to craft... Okay, so this actually... Wait a minute. Why aren't you a chapter? Why aren't you a chapter? I told you to be a chapter. What are you doing? You're not a... You, SOB, you should be a chapter, you maniac. God. Why aren't you a chapter? What is wrong with you? Why? Oh, you're funny, DB. I love you. Why do you have so many oracles? Tries to look innocent. I love that. Okay. So, I need to update the table again. I hate this. Update the entire table. Just mess me up. Just mess me up. Where is... Why isn't... Oh my god. For some reason, it's not much, but it's a living chapter is not showing up, by the way. Sorry, welcome back to the table of contents is an absolute mess, and I hate it. I hate the table of contents for this goddamn book. Okay, make it all black. First and foremost, everything is black. I said everything is black. Make it all the same font. All of you, make it Calibri. Screw it. Make it Calibri to make it nice and consistent. Do that. Yeah. Well, my issue, Larry says, I don't mind the long table of contents. If you want to trim the oracle section of the table of contents, you could probably use like categories for the oracles. So I understand that, but I feel like that kind of like it undermines the whole point of having the table of oracles is so you can actually be like, oh, it's this page, and you can just go there, you know. So like removing that doesn't feel good. Okay, I think there has to be cuts. I want to cut the sections on the individual animals. That has to get, so you know, there has to be cut somewhere, right? And you guys, by the way, this section always looks like butt, by the way. Okay, I probably don't need to have a whole section for all the holidays. Why is winter holidays in all caps? Oh, don't freaking talk to me. Go up. Okay, you know what? There you go. This can be deleted. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. And now all of the oracles. Okay, okay. All the oracles have to be indented one space, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry you're dealing with people like that. What is Iron Valley? What you need for the Ironlanders? You know what? I can probably cut these two. Yeah, aw, that's so sweet. Yeah. I'm also rubbing your shoulders, kitty. Flow of play, mechanics, making moves in the valley, leaving for Iron Valley, world truth, your truths, resources, items and value, how to grow crops. Can I edit this link? Can I edit this link? Kind of would like to. Although I feel like they're better this way. Moving right along, here's all the moves explained, the topic of meat, the livestock holidays, co-op play, safety, skill difference, skills in depth. So you should be indented, actually. No. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Optional rules, when does it end, and all the oracles. I mean, like, you know what? I feel like 4 pages might be the best we can do, honestly. I think 4 pages is the best we can do. Thank you, Timber. Thank you. We have half an hour warning, and then the timer definitely did go off. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Since each cycle is 25 minutes, I don't really have time to do a full cycle. Thank you, Larice. Thank you. Again, it's compromises, because, like, man, it's a lot, but at the same time, like, I want people to be able to look through all of them and be like, oh, here's the... Also because these will become things you can actually click in the PDF. So I would like you to have the ability to be like, here's all the oracles in one go. Okay, so these pages are done. I'm gonna hit Control Save. I'm gonna get up and stretch, and I'm gonna drink some water, okay? You know that I'm serious and I'm stressed because I'm taking off my glasses for a second. Ugh, God. By the way, I do want to let you know. Thank you for the message. The number one place to support me is coffee.com/MKirin. You can have your message read by a beautiful machine voice, and you can get warm fuzzy feels and help us get our goals, and I get nuggies. Our current goal at 250 nuggies, which are at 62 already. I will do a stream where I draw your characters, your original characters, your OCs. So if you're interested, please consider supporting me through coffee.com/MKirin. Thank you for the command, Timber. Alright, and now I will sip upon the water. Your Honor, I was sipping. Your Honor, I could not be guilty of the crime because I was sipping, Your Honor. What were you sipping on? I was sipping on water. Oh my god. Okay. So, let me think. Alex, you have to know what your characters look like. There has to be some sort of description. You're describing your characters, right? Hold up, give me a second. Star Wars Padme meme. Alex, you're describing your OCs, right? You're describing your OCs. Me, who doesn't know what my OCs look like? Cool. You describe your OCs, right? You describe your OCs, right? Guys, you have to describe your characters. I know it hurts. Please describe your characters. Please tell me what they look like. You don't have to tell me exactly what color, what kind of elf makeup they wear, what specific color of elf makeup they wear, You don't have to give me that specific information or what specific color of freaking NYX lipstick they wear, but you have to give me something. Aw, Melty, that's so sweet. Well, that's something. That's a description. Yeah. Me, who's obsessed with colors and memorize the hex codes for my characters. Yo, same energy though. No way I will describe Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way in full detail. How dare you? How dare you invoke her name in this chat? How dare you invoke her name in this chat? Also, I pressed a button and I was quick enough to actually block my screen, so give me a second while I wait for this program that I didn't mean to open. Raquel says, best I can do is gay and short hair and gay and long hair. I mean, like, that's not too bad. Okay, now that I've closed the screen, I can actually reveal my screen again. Describe your characters well. They're very smart and like pie. Victor! That's pretty good. All right, where was I? Oh yes, I was looking at the flow of this gosh doodly darn book. Is this game right for you? Yo, 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 yo. The one page that has ruined more people's days. Oh my god, DB. See, like, I love being called a snowflake by people who got very mad at literally, like, how many words is this? At 135 words just ruined their day, by the way. That's a good description there, Siska. I like that. I like that. Now, I haven't changed these things here, but I should probably reread them. Max can't force bigots not to play the game, but I can. Oh my god. Chips! Is this game right for you? No, this section's already done. What is Iron Valley? Iron Valley is a solo role-playing game and hack for Ironsworn and Ironsworn Starforged, both by Sean Tompkin. In this game, you take the role of someone moving into a small community and starting their life anew. I forgot that I need to add the version number at the beginning. Text version, game version number, game version 1.1. There you go. Moving on. In this game, you take the role of someone moving into a small community and starting their life anew. Maybe you'll restore your family's farm. Maybe you'll explore the mysterious forest just beyond the town. Maybe you'll fall in love and get married. This is a game about living a cozy life with good company one day at a time. The key inspirations for Iron Valley are life and farming simulator games such as Animal Crossing, Story of Seasons, Harvest Moon, and Stardew Valley. This game attempts to capture the feeling of working to get towards player-driven goals while making the most out of each day. I know. Caleb says, I love the idea of someone reading page 11, is this game right for you? And actually feeling upset, like, yo, make better life decisions, you pleb. Honestly, like, it's so true, though. Literally, every mean comment I've had about this game is literally because of this page. No one has been like, actually, I hate the way you do the farming in this game. Everyone has been like, yo, you told me that if I'm a bigot, I'm not allowed to play this game, and I would like to self-report. How dare you ask me to look inside myself, by the way? Build your own life sim. As part of your first session, you will select world truths that will decide what kind of setting you're going to be playing in. Will your version of Iron Valley be a small town hours away from the big city? Will it be a medieval town? Or will it be a futuristic domed city built on a garden planet? See, here's the thing. If this page bothers you, I'm just saying it like it is. What? Like, damn, why are you such a snowflake? Why are you such a snowflake? Like, how come you get so offended by just 3 little gays wearing the trans pride flag and telling you to not be a bigot? Yeah. It's so true! Victor gets it so true! It's so true! Irina says, what if making the most out of each day brings me stress? This is completely fair. Yo, I kind of like that, DB. That's actually pretty cool. Who will be the denizens of this place? Yes, I love that. Larry says, yeah, just telling it like it is. Yeah, they need to grow a thicker skin, honestly. Is the pantless cat in the room with us right now? God, I love Feta. Feta is just such chaos energy. Will they be human? Will they all be human? Or will they be adorable animal people? Or will the townies have a myriad of fantastical ancestries? The choice is yours. Time flies when you're having fun. Unlike other RPGs, Iron Valley does not have hit points or any resource that represents a player's health. There is no mechanic for players being hurt or dying, because this game isn't about that. The closest thing there is to a resource is time. As you work towards fulfilling promises, time passes and you will find yourself marking off days on a calendar. Some days you might find yourself partaking in a holiday or taking it easy. Although time is a resource, you have plenty of it in the valley, so don't stress out about it. Check out those moves. Iron Valley relies on moves, self-contained mechanisms to resolve roles and keep the story moving. It simplifies the moves from Ironsworn into a smaller, quick set of 10 total moves. Remember when this game only had 4 moves? Remember those lovely days, by the way? So, blank calendar. Let me just, blank calendar. So it's gonna be as part of updating, the sheets. Add heart counter. Add favorite gift options. Dancer queen, young and sweet, only 17. For printing out, there will be an option for printing out. I hope. There will be. Into a smaller, quicker set of 10 total moves. Life is simpler in the valley, so of course these moves are a lot simpler as well. Make it a promise. Nothing is more important in the valley than keeping your promise. Whether it is to someone else or to yourself, promises are the core mechanic of Iron Valley. You will make promises to yourself, to your friends, and maybe to your frenemies. Fulfilling a promise earns satisfaction, which you can spend to fish up a new skill set. Satisfaction earned through fulfilled promises can be spent to unlock skills from an extensive list. These skills can then be upgraded to represent your character's mastery over them. You might find yourself making more progress with less effort and even making the most out of your day. Cozy oracles for daily use. At times you may not know what should happen next in your story, and that's okay. That's what oracles are for. Iron Valley comes bundled with an adorable collection of random tables to get you inspired and to give you ideas. Anything from names to crops to over 250 different food items. There is no shortage of things to do in the valley or tasty things to eat. It's a story that you play. Iron Valley is driven by 2 forces, mechanics and fiction. The mechanics represent the rules contained in this book, while the fiction is the story that you create while playing. Both of these are equally important. As you play, envision what is happening in your game as you would a book or reading, a book you're reading, or a novel or a movie you're watching. What you need? In order to play Iron Valley, you will need the following materials. This book. You're already doing great so far. 2 10-sided dice, D10. This will be your challenge dice. 1 6-sided dice. Optionally, another pair of 10-sided dice for you to use as oracle dice. Let me put here after this. After update page 15. Update page 15 in the book.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Hydrate! Thank you, Calum. I literally have like 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I have to call the stream. Or start winding down, really. Let's be entirely honest. A part of me is like, what if I just kept streaming? But unfortunately, I have things I need to do tomorrow, and I have to start preparing for that. So I'm gonna take the foot off the foot off the gas, and work on the collab for Saturday. And then I can worry about getting back to Iron Valley. Aw, DB. DB says the part about a character getting their good ending legit had me crying when I first read it. Aw. I meant it, you know, like a lot of characters, you know, a lot of people who roleplay, they have just a rogues gallery of characters who never got to have their endings, their endings told. So I wanted players to have the ability to just have the ending they want to have. It just feels like it just feels right to me. It just feels right to me. The section on the next page is for people already familiar with the systems. This game is a hack of Ironsworn, Starforged. If those words mean nothing to you, feel free to skip ahead to the chapter on the flow of page. The flow of play. So let me just, again, new reminder, instead of page numbers, we literally just link things. It is flow of play. Flow of play in the valley. Boom. Links everywhere now. For the Ironlanders, Iron Valley uses many of the systems present in Ironsworn and Ironsworn Starforged, referred to simply as Starforged for the remaining of this document. The valley is a completely different place to the Ireland, so most of the systems from Ironsworn and Starforged don't carry into this setting. That being said, if you are already familiar with these systems, your time picking up this game will be that much quicker. The table below shows the mechanics and systems from Ironsworn and Starforged, and whether or not they are used in this game. Systems tagged with a blank remain unchanged, while you know, grays have been changed in some way, and black are not used in this game at all. The action roll is unchanged in Iron Valley. Vows are not called promises and function similarly. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Caleb says that you should think of your characters from other games, and they come to Iron Valley to retire. Honestly, I'm here for that. Honestly, I'm here for that. You should not be in all caps, by the way. You shouldn't be in all caps either, actually, now that I realize it. Oh, just each little problem. Completing a promise is part of the move. Oh my god. A stem of the move. Reap the benefits. Awards the player with satisfaction they can among other rewards. There we go. Yeah. Lemon will get to retire one day for sure. I would love that. Moves. The moves in Ironsworn and Starforged have been replaced with 10 moves that match the lifestyle in Iron Valley. Progress tracks remain, though slightly changed. The progress tracks are drawn as part of the make a promise move. Let me just make you not capitalized and then italicize you. Depending on how long said You know what? How about I just don't say that? When creating a progress track, only draw the number of boxes as stalled. The maximum number of boxes remains 10. Experience is not called satisfaction. Assets have been reworked into skills. Let me just uncapitalize satisfaction. Progress rolls are not used. Health and harm is not used. Bonds are not used for now. Let's just say not used. And challenge rank is not... Okay, perfect. None of this is used, thank God. Okay, so how to play Iron Valley in just one page. This I have not been looking forward to, by the way. I'm going to have to change all of these to links. Pick your world truths. Pick your character truths. Envision your arrival into Iron Valley. Crap. I made a mistake. I have made a mistake. I have made a horrible mistake. I knew I was forgetting one oracle. I forgot the town's name oracle. Ah, crap. So you may be thinking, Max, this is not that bad. I have to remake the table of contents because of this. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I can make it work. So it should be actually it should be in the beginning of this table actually. It should be, I guess, literally just at the beginning actually. You know what? Yeah, rip the table of contents, by the way. Buddy, I'm gonna... Okay. Oracle. Town name. Part 1. Town name. Part 1. Part A. A? Just call it A. Are the frog champs not working, by the way? What happened to the pog champs? The frog champs? I knew I was forgetting something. God. Alright, so it's a 50 table that has 2 sections. Okay. This should be relatively easy to make. This might be the last thing I make before I gotta head out. Okay, I didn't... Okay, you guys saw it? Okay, I didn't see them. I need a 50 banger. Am I gonna have to make it a 2-piece? I might have to make it a 2-piece. Okay, that's perfectly fine. In that case, I just need a 50-piece like this. Is there a better way to show this? I don't think there is. Okay. Ugh. Here I go again on my own. Walking down the only road I've ever known. What about this? I can use this. I can use this. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I'm happy that you all appreciate my awful singing. Okay, no, I didn't mean to delete you that way. Now I need to unbreak this split. I meant to do this. Unsplit this cell, please. How many rows? Okay, one column. How many? Oh, it's 50 rows. No, it's 25 rows. Is it not 25 rows? It should be 25 rows. Okay, this is a little bit of a problem. How many jams are there? Oh, there's 3 jams. Yeah, there's bunny jam, rat jam, and cat jam. Okay. Okay, no, it does work. I was afraid that it didn't work. Town name. Can I afford? I can't afford 2 parts. 10-minute heads up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, friends. You're already alphabetically organized, aren't you? Thank God. Oh, Danielle's heading out. No worries. Take care, Danielle. Thank you for joining us today.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Now, hey, ladies. Yeah. Calibre. 9. Should be 8, actually. 8. Unbolt me. And now we're good. Part. Where's my gender neutral cover of Hey Ya? Honestly, though, you're not wrong. Okay. And I have to write a note in the beginning section that you have to act. You can roll on the town name oracle to create your town. So let me just do that right now. This is gonna change the layout, isn't it? Oh well, that's life. Let me see. I mean, like, it's fine. Starting promises, that's fine. World truths. Before wrapping up, before moving on to the next section, consider give your town a name. You could go with the default of Iron Valley, or you could come up with your own name, or also this text is not the style it's supposed to be. I'm so mad. Or you could roll on the town name oracle, and then you're going to be a link to the town name oracle. Please, you have to be 1.5 points, and everything else is fine. Gender neutral, hey yeah, my baby don't mess around because they love me so, and I know and I know this faux show. Oh God, okay. You could roll on the town name oracle. Am I gonna have an explanation for the town name oracle? No time. Okay. Part 1 has been fixed. Although, unfortunately, this thing is now... How about I fix the table of contents last, actually? Hell yeah, Melty. Alright, I want to keep going. I want to literally just keep, like, checking boxes, but I have to call it somewhere, right? I have to call it somewhere. So this is the part of the show where I actually start winding down. My baby don't mess around because they're a baby. Ronnie about me. Honestly? Yo, have I mentioned that I love Ronnie, by the way? I love Ronnie lots. Is Ronnie streaming today? I don't think Ronnie. I think Ronnie's only streaming tomorrow. Let me see. Let me mute this. Go to Ronnie's schedule. Ronnie's streaming tomorrow. Okay. Sleepover stream at 1 p.m. Okay, starting a little earlier. Yo, what? Why is Ronnie's stream starting earlier? Are they doing something special? That's a 4-hour stream. What they doing? What the Ronnie doing? What the Ronnie doing? Oh man. It's funny because I know that I've made a big... I know that I've pushed things really, really far. But I still feel like I'm like... I don't feel like I'm right. I don't feel like I'm good to go. What? 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 It's... No. See, this time it's not me. This time it's not me. Yeah, it literally says... Yeah, look at this section right here. Your Honor, it says right here that the stream on Friday is gonna be from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. It says right here. What do you mean, sussy? It's updated now. Oh, let's go. There you go. It's actually being covered by my face right now, but it says 2 p.m. to 4. Oh, here you go. There you go. 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. That actually makes more sense. Okay. That's right, Siska. I'm gonna lap it up. Oh yeah, Siska, that's right. I was right. You were wrong. That's right. Anyways, I love you both.
You're beautiful.
I love my friends. Anyways, I have to start winding down, so I'll let you know the music you heard today in the background. Ronnie. Let Siska take the fall here. Let Siska take the fall, okay? The music you heard in the background is from Lo-Fi Leah. Follow them on YouTube and Spotify and check out their music. There's a new remix coming out this week. It might even be out already, by the way. Vtuber is the app that I use, by the way, to be a VTuber. You can use it as well. My website is MKirinauthor.com, where you can read my books. The Fabulous Gaze, Volume 1 and 2, and The Last Bread Mage. And, of course, don't forget to please leave a like. Please, I implore you. And subscribe if you want, and hit the bell to be notified if you want to. But please, I do request, please do leave a like. Please do leave a like. That is the one thing. It lets YouTube know that I matter, that I'm important, and you know the rest of the spiel. I want to say thank you so much to all the mods who were here today. Thank you to my lovely friends, and thank you to you. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being a part of this creative experience. We're almost there. We are so close. We're putting the finishing touches. And before you know it, this book is going to be out. And by before you know it, I mean literally by this time tomorrow, the book has to be out. By this time tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Friday. And on Friday, I end the stream early because I have to go on a date with my wife. So, literally, there is nothing that will stand between me and releasing Iron Valley version 1.1. Nothing can stand in my way. I'm not going to delay it. It's going to come out tomorrow. If there's a mistake here or there, that's just life. It's what's going to happen, but I'm going to make it exist. And you will be able to start playing tomorrow after 2 p.m. PDT. That's the goal. That's my mission. That's what I'm going to do. But nonetheless, before I head out, thank you for joining me. And let me leave you with one last little thought. Hey there. Thank you for joining me today. I wanna let you know that if you're currently struggling with something, if you're thinking to yourself that you're never gonna get over these feelings, or that life's never gonna improve, the answer is, it will. Things will get better. Things will improve. The only way we'll find out, and the only way we'll ever get there, is if we keep going. So, much like we've been working on this book together, I want us to keep walking together, to keep moving, to keep chasing the horizon, keep doing our best, okay? The only thing we can do. Things will get better, I promise. So let's keep marching on. I love you. Thank you for being a part of my day. And thank you for making me a part of your mornings, your evenings, your afternoons. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, rest of your night. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
And now for the actual me saying goodbye. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. Thank you for making me a part of your day. And let's go out there. Let's keep doing our best, okay? See you next time.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.